To talk about today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show. Today is September 17th, 2020, and the madness, the insanity, it continues. So I have a lot of stuff to go over today, as you guys already know. I'm like all over the place today right now. This is a lot. So get ready, okay? Get ready, because just get your intestines ready to dissect what I'm about to tell you guys, because it's a lot of confusion going on right now. And I'm going to kind of clear up some things as much as I possibly can, because I'm going to give you guys from behind the scenes type thing. Okay. I'm going to let you guys know what goes on behind the scenes with certain things, how certain things work, because, you know, everybody is saying whatever they're saying. And you know what? Look, when a company is wrong for doing something, I'm gonna call them out, because I'm not a fanboy, I'm a gamer. So if there's something that went wrong along the lines, I'm gonna talk about it, regardless if it's Microsoft, if it's Sony, if it's Nintendo. You guys know how I get down. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of the show. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about some stuff here that we have for you beautiful people today. And so we're gonna talk about, and we'll get with the quick shout outs as well. We're gonna talk about the PS5 pre-order fiasco, the mess. Yes, it was a freaking mess. Okay, we're gonna talk about that, and everybody is running with this notion that Sony is lying. Okay, and so we're gonna talk about that, because yeah, there's a lot of different stuff that actually goes into that pool of them lying, quote unquote, but it was a lot of miscommunication apparently, and we're gonna talk about it, right? We're also going to talk about Jim Ryan with the PS5 UI. We have a lot of PlayStation news today. We're going to talk about PlayStation Boss on Gamepass. We're going to talk about PS5 cross-gen games. And a lot of people are not happy with that. We're going to talk about Jim Ryan saying that the PS5 is a true next generation system. We're going to talk about backwards compatibility on the PlayStation 5 when it comes to PS4 games. We're going to talk about PS4 support for the next 3 to 4 years. We're going to talk about the PS5 size and dimensions. We're also going to be talking about the PS5 stock update. Yes, everybody wants to know, because a lot of people are pissed off about that, and I do get it. We're also going to talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened today, the Nintendo mini showcase, partner showcase. We're going to kind of recap that for people who are interested in Nintendo stuff. We're going to talk about it because it's news. We got to talk about it. We're also going to talk about Xbox Series X and S pre-order times. And I got to give credit where credit's due. Thank you so much. I didn't even see that donation that popped up and everything like that. But thank you so much. I'm just so busy. Big timer. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. Brian Kennedy with the 5 says, that's why I come here with your channel, because you keep it real, because that stuff today and last night was trash. Facts. I'm not gonna see. I love Sony to death. Don't get me wrong. I love Sony to death. I love Microsoft as well, even though they've been doing what they're doing. They're doing their own stuff. But you know, I got to keep it real with you guys. I got to call out Sony on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to clarify some stuff on the inside. Because me being a part of the press, I hear a lot of things. So I know a lot of things that's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? For the most part. Not everything, but for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about it. Trust me, we're going to talk about it. You guys know I keep it real. Nintendo, the same thing. When Nintendo slips, I'm right in their behinds. I'm like, hey, look, what are you doing? So we're going to talk about that. We're also going to talk about Miles Morales. Apparently, people are running with this notion that this game have bad graphics. It's already bad enough they call it a PS4 DLC, all type of stuff. Nobody cares. The game is gonna sell very well, but they said that the game has bad graphics, and they're saying that Sony is doing the same thing that Remedy is doing with their Ultimate Edition. So we're gonna talk about it. It's just ridiculous. Bad graphics. I have a headache already, bruh. Ryan with the $10 says, yo, Marlon, you need to let me on when you get into these pre-orders. Last night was ridiculous, bro. Oh, most definitely, bro. Most definitely. Thank you so much for the 10. Most definitely, man. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Nighthawk Afterburner with the 5 says, Marlon, I'm sad today. I do not get a pre-order for the PS5. Trust me, I know how you guys feel. Trust me. And I'm trying to get an extra one for the wifey as well, and it's sold out. So if you guys have an extra one, because I see a bunch of people was pre-ordering like multiple PS5s, like it's ridiculous. I can see if you're buying one for a family member, but some people are buying extra ones just to scalp, and that's bull crap. That's seriously bullcrap, because you have a lot of people out here. Don't worry, we're gonna get off into it, and then I'm gonna have Ryan on briefly so he can say what he has to say generally about that. Let's see here. Last night at 1 p.m. I got an email from PlayStation saying that I was chosen to be one of those to get the $5 from them after I pre-ordered. Wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's a lot of stuff, man. It's literally a lot of stuff. Some people got 2, some people got 3. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, I want to get one for the wifey and everything like that. And I wish I could find one. I literally wish I could find an extra one, but what am I going to do? You know what I'm saying? So if you generous people have multiple PS5s and you're willing to share one, let me know. Now, let's go ahead here, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well. Make sure you guys hit that share button. And it's ridiculous out on eBay. Don't get me started on eBay. eBay is ridiculous right now. $2,000, $1,500. I mean, $1,200. It's ridiculous right now. It's sickening. It really is. And I knew this was gonna happen. I was waiting for it to happen. So I'm gonna call Sony out on this one. I'm sorry. I love Sony, but you guys know I'm one of the realists to do this. I'm gonna keep it real. So make sure just tag me at Marlon Gaming Nation so we can do a quick shout out, and then we're gonna get right off into it, because we have a lot of stuff. My tabs are full, my emails are full, my show notes is jam-packed. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today. So let's just tag me real quick. Just say what's up. Just tag me real quick, say what's up and everything, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling. Let's do that very quickly. You got one yesterday from GameStop. Thank you so much for that $5. Just tag me real quick so I can say what's up to you guys, and then we're gonna go ahead, because this thing is a mess. You can't even put a band-aid on this. I'm just like overloaded. I'm getting pulled in all freaking different directions here. And a lot of people want me to talk about this. So just go ahead, spam the chat with saying what's up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling here. Marcus, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, apparently PlayStation was sending out emails last night saying that they were chosen, so we'll see on that front. But anyways, what's up to everybody? If you're just coming in here, thank you guys so much for the support. For all the new people that are subscribing, thank you guys so much. Keep subscribing, keep sharing the show, keep making the show epic. I really do appreciate you guys. We gotta talk about it right now. We have to talk about it. You guys know I gotta keep it real with y'all. Fondro Jordan says, what's going on? He says, what's up, Marlon? I watch you on YouTube all the time, and if I didn't watch you last night, I wouldn't have got mine at Target last night. Big ups to you. I do feel bad for people who hasn't gotten one. Yeah, facts, man. I think I've gotten a lot of emails and a lot of messages out on Twitter saying that, a lot of people saying, hey, Marlon, if it wasn't for you, you know, I wouldn't have gotten a PS5. And just a generalization of information that I was telling people, get ready. I tweeted about this a day before the event. I said, yo, I already got word about this. I know exactly what was going to go down. Before we get off into the topics, let me just rehash this. So people was already getting at my throat saying, you know what's going to be at the event. You're not going to talk about it. You're not going to tell us. You a part of Sony, and you're not going to tell us what's going on. I said, no, I'm not going to ruin the surprise. He was already coming at me. Where's the big game reveal, Marlon? I said, y'all calm down. Oh, well, it's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes and we still haven't gotten the big game reveal. I said, calm down, guys, literally calm down. Everybody was ready to check out at the 40-minute mark. I said, no, there is more. Just chill. It's going to get better. You're going to see the surprise. Before the show started, I put out a tweet. I said, there's going to be a surprise. Get ready to be surprised. What was that surprise? God of War. I couldn't talk about it. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was assuming that I was talking about GTA 6. No. People, because when I got sent some games that was supposed to be in the show, everybody assumed, oh, it was GTA 6 based off of my reaction. I never said that GTA 6 was going to be in the show. I never said that. Automatically, we're trending on Twitter with me saying that GTA 6 is going to be in the show. I never said that. And then on Reddit, we were trending on Reddit, on the front page of Reddit for GTA 6. oh, YouTubers said that GTA. I never said that. All they were going off of was my facial reaction when I got sent some of the stuff that was supposed to be in the show. And automatically people was already twisting my words and making it seem like I said GTA 6. Come on, man. Look, man, it's all good, man. It's all good. Finally got mines through Best Buy at 3 a.m. this morning. Hey, let's go, big timers. We out here, man. Seriously, though, it's all good. I need one more. I need to get a digital PS5. So if anybody have access to an extra one that you don't need or anything like that for a family member or anything, let me know. Hit me up. Let me know. Follow me out on Twitter, something. Hey, let me know. Hey, I got an extra one that I can give to you or whatever. Just let me know. It says who they reaching. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, people was already coming at me already. You know what I'm saying? Behind the show and everything. And I've already I laid the cards out. I let them know. I said, hey, there's gonna be a big surprise. A big surprise. I didn't say multiple surprise. I said there's gonna be a big surprise towards the end of the show. I said that, and I said towards the end of the show, there's gonna be price, pre-order, and release date. What ended up happening? We didn't get pre-order, right? But we got price and release date, right? Okay. Okay. I don't really know what to say. I really don't. This is a mess. All right. So let me roll up my sleeves. So much pressure. I told y'all don't want to be in my position because you get hounded for information. You get they start throwing me on Reddit saying that, oh, I said this and I said that and I did this and I didn't say any of that. I didn't say any of that stuff, but it's okay. It's all love at the end of the day. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. Ryan, before I get you in here, I'm just going to kind of surface this a little bit, and then I'm gonna get you in here, man, because I know you got some stuff you need to talk about. Yeah, that's the internet. Yeah, of course, that's the internet for you. Mr. Donut, thank you so much for that $10. Says I pre-ordered mine right at 20 here in California from GameStop. Hey, Mr. Donut, thank you so much for that. And Fondro Jordan says, now I need another one for my fiance. Same here. I'm trying to get one too. Bro, check Sam's Club immediately if you want. Bro, gone. I check Sam Clubs. It's sickening what some people are doing. Some people are going out and buying more. Like, why are you buying more when you already got 2 or 3? Why are you buying more? That's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's just selfish for people to sit there and do that type of stuff. Why is it that you're buying more? And there's a lot of people out there right now that don't have a PS5, that want a PS5. Let's get off right into it, man. And then we're going to get some third opinion here from Ryan from BitCloud Gaming. Really good dude. So we're going to get the ball rolling here, guys. So let's, just for timestamp's sake, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. And so we're going to be talking about PS5 pre-order mess and Sony, quote unquote, lied. So the first thing, and the reason why a lot of people are saying that Sony lied, okay, is that, well, guess what? Jeff Keighley sat down with head of marketing, Eric Lampel, and he said, quote unquote, that when it comes to PlayStation 5 pre-orders, that they're not going to make it sudden, that they're going to give us a head start before everything starts, right? And what ended up happening? That's not the case. So just so you guys know, I'm going to show you guys right here what happened. So there it is right in front of your face. I'm going to go ahead and play the audio as well. Yeah, it's our society. They're selfish, bro. Secured mine at GameStop this morning, waited at the mall for 7 a.m. until GameStop was open. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. But it's a selfish society. Now, look at the proof right here. When will PS5 pre-orders start? PlayStation Worldwide Marketing head Eric Lampel says that they will give gamers plenty of advance notice. That's where a lot of people are saying that they lied. And it's true. There's got to be some miscommunication there, because if you're saying that you're going to give people a head start and then you just drop pre-orders the same day, you know what I'm saying? Less than 24 hours update. A lot of people was at work, school. They were doing other things. So people wasn't really necessarily, you know, getting ready to get the pre-orders. They thought they're thinking, oh, October 1st, or they're thinking a week after Microsoft. A lot of people was thinking that, but I already got word. I already knew what was going to go down. And I told people ahead of time out on Twitter. That's why I say it's important for you to follow me out on Twitter, because if I get any updates, I will let you guys know. But there is a flip coin to this one. And I'm going to tell you something from a GameStop rep. Yes, from a GameStop rep that kind of filled me in on some things. I told you guys, I'm going to give you guys a perspective from the inside. I'm going to give you guys a perspective from the outside. I know it's crazy for PS5, but Marlon, did you get one yourself? Yeah, I got one. I just need to get one for my girl. You know what I'm saying? She's frustrated right now. So I'm going to play this audio so you guys can actually see what happened here. And this was clearly a lie, because they did not give us advance notice. This just came out of nowhere. And so, like I said, you got to call a company out when they slip.
Rumors that pre-orders were happening and the Twitter lit up. I don't know where these rumors start, but I have to ask you, like, are you about to press the button now for pre-orders? Like, when can we expect to get our PS5?
No, definitely not now. We don't know what happened there. We had nothing to do with it. I got a message from someone saying people are lining up at stores, and we had no idea why. So I think it's safe to say, you know, of your viewers, we'll let you know when pre-order will happen. We will let you know. It's not going to happen with a minute's notice. We're going to, at some point, let you know when you can pre-order a PlayStation 5. So please don't feel like you have to go run out and line up anywhere until you receive official notice on how that'll work. So I don't know how that happened. Don't know who did it. Wasn't us, though.
We saw.
All right. So there you guys go. Fondro said you saw the video. Yeah. So basically, he said that he was going to let us know and it wasn't going to be last notice. Clearly, Sony lied. Clearly, there was a big miscommunication, because this was stemming off of the Roberto Serrano pre-order situation, right? Remember when Roberto Serrano said that pre-orders was going to go live at a set time and it didn't happen? And then right after that, this was around July 17th when Jeff Keighley had a hands-on with the PS5 and it didn't happen. So there was clearly a big miscommunication there, because they said that they was going to give us an update. That did not happen. So clearly they lied. And that's why a lot of people are upset right now. Now, on the flip side, and this is why I tell you guys, I keep it real. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything at all. I'm going to call Sony out. If it's wrong and there's evidence to prove this, I'm going to talk about it. I'm literally going to talk about it. Now, here is the other side of the coin. So I spoke to a GameStop rep this morning. Now, listen to me very carefully now. I want everybody to hear this. Make sure this is shared everywhere. Clip it, retweet it. Let everybody hear this, okay? All the brand new subs, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell. So we just found out from the horse's mouth that they was going to let us know when pre-orders go live, right? That did not happen ahead of time. That did not happen. Now, from the inside, what I got word today, this morning, that what actually went down was Sony intended for pre-orders to go live today. That was the original plan. Okay. The original plan was for today. And even Sony even tweeted out yesterday, said that, yes, it's only going to be some retailers, exclusively to some retailers. Stuff might happen today. So it's not entirely Sony's fault. Yes, they did lie up front and said that they were going to let us know ahead of time. But on the back end, Sony planned for the pre-orders to go officially tomorrow. Retailers jump the gun. How do I know this? Because I got people on the inside. And they told me that a lot of retail stores, they're like their GM managers and people at corp said that, hey, look, we got access to the PS5 inventory. Some stores are getting 10. Some stores had limited stocks of PS5, right? A lot of the GameStops, from what I heard, they only had like 10 or 15. They had like 5 digital and 5 physical. A lot, like Best Buy, they had like a whole lot more. And so, yeah. It says Walmart did it. They listed the PS5 digital immediate. Yeah. And Walmart was sending out cancellation notice. Like it's a mess. It was a mess. So yes, Sony was wrong for keeping our hopes up, telling us that, hey, look, pre-orders are going to go whenever they say it's going to go, and they're going to give us a heads up. It's not just going to go any second, because that's wrong. You need to give people notice, if it's even a 24-hour notice, to let people know. But it was retailers. It was at the top of the food chain. They made the call. They said, hey, look, Sony already have the pre-order information out already. We have access to it. Let's make it happen now. That's what I heard from a lot of retailers, someone that controls a lot of that stuff. They gave me the inside on it, and I was like, wow, that actually makes sense. So GameStop, they jumped the gun. Target, they jumped the gun. That's why it was taking them so long to actually open pre-orders up on Best Buy. Remember yesterday, I was one of the first person on YouTube to actually make a call and confirm with GameStop that they are doing pre-orders. The rest of the other GameStop didn't have pre-orders open yet. So it was a call that a lot of them get, retailers like the managers, and they told them, hey, go ahead and sign up for pre-order right there and then, you know, go ahead and start taking pre-orders because we have access to it. So go ahead. So it's not entirely Sony's fault. Sony was really trying to let us know a day before that, hey, look, pre-orders are going to be up tomorrow. So you got a 24 hours notice. I felt like if it would have went the way how Sony intended it for it to go, then people would have been happy. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't go that way. So retailers, they're the ones that actually jumped the gun. So don't just point the finger entirely on Sony. Yes, Sony was dead wrong. They were dead wrong for saying that they was going to give us weeks notice, and that did not happen. Because clearly 24 hours is not weeks notice ahead of time. Because you need to give people time to freaking prepare. The whole situation is a mess. And I'm getting pulled in all different freaking directions here because, like I said, when you're in a position that I'm into, you hear a lot of things. You hear a lot of stuff from retail management. You hear a lot of stuff from the inside on what's actually going on. A lot of stuff I can't really talk about, but I try to share it with you guys. And that's really what happened. Okay. Retailers jumped the gun. It was supposed to be literally today. All right. And let me also clear this up as well. Once pre-orders actually went live, a lot of the retailers took more than what they were supposed to. So what ended up happening, you had Walmart sending out cancellation emails saying that they can't fulfill it. You had people at the checkout at Best Buy just doing this, checking out. And you just see a wheel just spinning like this, and you can't get one. Like people were staying up. I was staying up 3-4 o'clock in the morning because I was trying to get one for my girl. Could not get one. You see what I'm saying? And it's the retailer's fault because they were the ones that were supposed to email us. Now, keep it real with me. Did you guys get an email from a lot of retailers? I didn't get an email from Best Buy until way after the fact. Thank you all for subscribing. All the new subscribers that are subscribing, make sure you hit the bell on all. Thank you so much for joining the team. And a lot of retailers, they didn't meet up to their word. I didn't get an email from Target. I didn't get no email from Target. I signed up with Target. I signed up with Best Buy. I signed up with Walmart. Did not get an email. So it's the retailer's fault. It's not entirely Sony's fault because Sony did not intend for pre-orders to go live the same friggin' day. It's the retailers that jumped the gun and say, you know what? The heck with it. Let's get the pre-orders over with today. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. If it's the retailer fault, then why it's not happening to Xbox? Well, the reason why, and like I said, Sony is wrong. You didn't hear what I said? They are wrong for not giving us a week head start like they initially said. They said that they were going to let us know weeks in advance, or they're going to let us know ahead of time before pre-orders went live. That did not go as planned. Microsoft, on the other hand, their system got leaked out. They were supposed to give us all that information this week. The Series S got leaked out, and so they were forced. Their hand was being forced to talk about the Series X price and to talk about pre-orders and everything like that. So that's why their thing was like a week in advance. Okay. And that was supposed to be Sony's initial plan because head of marketing, clearly it was head of marketing's fault because he was the one that came out verbatim and said, hey, look, we're going to let you know ahead of time. So clearly that was a lie. That was a freaking lie. Okay, now on the flip side, they intend for pre-orders to go live today, and that did not happen. So retailers definitely jumped the gun on that one, because I was told that from GMs from GameStop, GMs from other retail management companies. That's what happened. They said they jumped. They got a call from corporate telling them to jump the gun and go ahead and do it. That you wonder why a lot of pre-orders wasn't up yet on their websites. That's why, because it was a last minute thing. They made the decision. It was supposed to take a day for all of this stuff to actually go through. They did not do that. So that's exactly what happens. That's why a lot of people are so pissed off right now. Ryan says the only way we knew about pre-orders was because of Twitter. The retailers screwed us all over. Yeah, facts. It's the retailers. I'm telling people not realizing that, yes, Sony should have let us know ahead of time, which, yes, it was supposed to be a day in advance. They was going to tell us, but that did not go as according to plan. You guys know how stuff happens. But like I said, Sony was wrong. Eric Lempel was wrong for coming out saying that they was going to let us know ahead of time. You said Sony said they would give us weeks notice. Sony never said that if they would provide the link. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I just played the video. They said they were going to let us know way in advance. Do you know what way in advance means? Way ahead of time. So if pre-orders was going to go live today, they would have let us know like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. That's how that stuff works. Just like what Microsoft did a week ago. They let us know that Series X was gonna go live on September 22nd. That was how it was supposed to go for Sony. But clearly a lot of miscommunication, and they clearly spat out lied. So that's what happened on that front, because they did not follow through with what they said when it comes to ahead of time. You know what ahead of time means? Not a day. It wasn't supposed to be a day. It was supposed to be way ahead of time so people can prepare for this stuff. But it was last minute, so they had to do it a day in advance. That's just how it is. And bravo to Xbox for giving us a week in advance. Give credit where credit's due. Let's see here. I still haven't received my email confirmation from GameStop, but it's in my orders. Will they can't? Hey, it's possible. It's literally possible that you could run. Siri, shut up. Siri, shut up. Shut up, Siri. Siri, bye-bye. Bye, Siri. Jesus, okay, there we go. All right. Siri trying to listen into my conversation. So yeah, like I said before, yeah, some people got the VIP email, which is very interesting, and clearly, yeah, it wasn't necessarily based off of your activities and all of that kind of jazz. And shout outs to Messina. Walmart send out their like a PR email saying that pre-orders, like a second batch of stock, is going to be on September 22nd. So literally the same day as the Series X. So if you haven't gotten one, next Tuesday, hopefully you can catch one around that time. So shout out to Messina for that information. The same day, literally the same day, you know, as the Series X, Walmart said that they're going to have a second batch. And here's the crazy part. I'm gonna let you know something else on the inside. So GameStop, a lot of people was driving up to GameStop when they realized that the website wasn't updated. Put two and two together. Put two and two together. When Sony put out that tweet, when Jeff Keighley put out that tweet and said pre-orders is gonna go live tomorrow, then he gave us an update and said, wait, some retailers are doing pre-orders today. And it's going to be like it's going to start off with a certain amount of retailers first. Don't you think it's the retailer's fault? Because pre-order, he initially said pre-orders was going to be tomorrow. You don't believe me? Go check out on Jeff Keighley's tweet what he said. Pre-orders was supposed to go live tomorrow. That was Sony's plan. And then retailers jumped the gun. Now, I'm going to tell you again, on the inside of things, when it comes to GameStop, they told me, specifically told me, that they were having issues updating everything on their actual website. That's why it was taking them so long when pre-orders actually went live. That's why it's taking everybody so long. Best Buy, that's why Best Buy wasn't up. It was taking Amazon forever to update their pre-order list. Why? Because all of this was last minute. Everybody decided they're going to jump the gun. That's why you see Amazon waited until the last minute. I think Amazon went live at around 12 o'clock. So Amazon kind of did the right thing and waited till literally the next day. So kudos to Amazon, even though they were sold out in like 3 minutes, which was ridiculous, right? A lot of retailers over there in the UK, the same thing. Within seconds, the PS5 was sold out. So, I mean, clearly all of this stuff was a giant mess. It was a lot of miscommunication. It was a lot of lies involved in it as well, because clearly the retailers lied to us. Sony lied to us in the beginning and said that they were going to let us know ahead of time, way ahead of time. And that did not happen. So it's just ridiculous. Now we're at the mercy of scalpers out on eBay, $2,000, $3,000. Like, this is freaking ridiculous. So Amazon was the only retailer that, as far as memory serves me right, they actually went by the book and did it at 12 o'clock. Like everybody else should have done that. Just like those 3080 cards. I wanted to get one of the 3080 cards. Guess what? Sold out. I did not get an email from Best Buy saying that, hey, you can sign up for your 3080 card. I mean, you can go ahead and pre-order your 3080 card. No, I did not get that email. So clearly it's the retailer's fault. It's not entirely Sony's fault. Yes, Sony was wrong. There was a lot of miscommunication, but it's the retailer's fault for jumping the gun and being greedy and trying to get that money. That's what it really boils down to at the end of the day. Imagine the scalpers resell within 2 weeks prep time. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. It says, I think the surprise pre-orders allowed more people who actually wanted the consoles to get their orders instead of scalpers eating with the bots. Facts. Thank you so much for the $5 key trap. Thank you, Marlon, for all you do for us every day. Feel bad for those that didn't get a pre-order. Thanks to you, I got one from Target in real time. Facts. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of confusions and a lot of lies. You know what I'm saying? The lie came from Sony from the beginning. They told us that they was going to give us a head start, right? They're going to let us know what's going to happen. So it's ridiculous, man. Walmart started it on Twitter posting PS5 tomorrow. Nah, order yours today. Exactly. See? So it's clearly the retailer's fault. Clearly the retailer's fault. People sitting here damage controlling for these retailers. Amazon actually went by the book and did it the next day like how Sony intended it for. All these new people that are subscribing, make sure you hit the bell on all to never miss out on the daily grind that we have here. Appreciate you guys. So just like I said, Sony is wrong. Sony is clearly wrong. They clearly wrong. It says, bro, okay. Let's go ahead. Let's get Ryan in here so he can briefly, before we get to the next topic. All right, Ryan, just kind of briefly go over how you feel real quick. I do have some other topics that I have to go over. I just want you to share real briefly with us.
Yeah, I don't want to drag this on. Do I sound too loud?
Nah, you actually fine.
All right, cool. Nah, what's up? Shout out to you. I see you, dog. Congrats.
Oh man, thanks, man.
We gotta talk, man. So, okay. Now, yeah, the situation involving the retailers, that is true. It is on the retailers. But here's the thing, though. This whole situation, Sony should have been on top of this to begin with. For example, them saying pre-orders are going to go live the next day should have never been the case. It should have been a full week's notice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fact that we had to wait 24 hours. And here's the funny thing. When the show ended, I wasn't expecting that I was going to go on a damn witch hunt to get a console after the show. This happened at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, these systems went live. 10 o'clock. And I didn't get I didn't get a chance to get one until it was like 11:40 from Amazon. And that's because somebody shared the link to the cart. That's it. They literally didn't do this shit right. Microsoft, I know people give them flack for Microsoft, but here's the thing. Microsoft did it right. Not only do you have the full shit going for theirs, you have a legit date where you can get your pre-orders in, but now they're legit setting that up with retailers. Sony should have had this shit done. You would think Sony would have had all this shit done to begin with. Yeah. And again, it's crazy. Now, with all this shit going around too, I do believe they lied to us too. Because remember, what did they say for the longest? PlayStation 5 is going to have its what, Marlon? Its own separate what?
Exclusives.
So why the hell is Spider-Man Miles Morales on PS4?
Yeah. Oh, that's
dude, it sounded like Xbox. Well, why would they not put it on there? Because of the 110 million whatever users. I'm sitting here going, yo, are we really using Xbox strats right now? Are we doing this right now? Dude saying it was built on the old system. That's why it's working on the new. That makes no fucking sense. Yeah. We're launching a new system. This new system needs what to prevail? Exclusive games. True games to really give you an incentive to jump on there. Facts. It's bad. I did a stream about this shit today. Yo, dudes is coming at me with some of the most ridiculous shit I never thought I would hear from PlayStation dudes. I thought I was like in the Xbox community.
And they need to stop covering, bro. They need to stop covering and speak the freaking truth. Like I said, I love Sony. You know, I love Sony with all my heart. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Stop covering for them. You know what I'm saying? Call them out on it. If you call yourself a gamer, you know what I'm saying? Be real.
It makes no sense that we're looking at motherfuckers just buying this shit, Marlon, for the sake of just trying to double up their money on eBay. Yeah. Are you seeing this shit on eBay? Oh, one dude's getting like $2,000 for his. Are you fucking serious? For a fucking console? Like, come on, man. That shit needs to be fucking like you can't be, that shit shouldn't even be a thing on eBay. Yeah. You know? I'm getting PS3 vibes again. I'm legit getting PS3 vibes.
I didn't. What did I say? What did I say? Months
ago? That shit was gone in 3 teraflops. That shit was that shit was gone. You wasn't getting your hands on this damn system. That's just crazy. And my homie Blaze went to the GameStop, right? You know how many he had in stock at his GameStop? They had like a little sticker on the wall, like on the door, like on the window. That shit said they had fucking 5 digital and about 8 disc versions.
Yeah, that's what I was told. That's what I was told this morning when I got on the phone and I heard from some people on the inside. That's what they told me, and I was like, "Wait, what? Yeah, like, really?" You know, because the guy told me, he said, "Let me tell you what every retailer was actually doing from the inside. They actually jumped the gun, bro. They said, go ahead, y'all go ahead."
I believe it.
That's why it was taking so long for Best Buy, Walmart, Target. We didn't get no emails because they blatantly lied. They lied because they were supposed to give us emails telling us, hey, go pre-order right now. I didn't get Best Buy email until everything was sold out.
Yeah, they really screwed up with that email too with Sony, because remember that was for select people, so it's not like everybody legit was going to get the email. So it's like, okay, what was the point of this email? You got dudes getting this who barely play PS4 getting this email. What about those who actually truly dedicate themselves? I thought they were gonna do something like that. They didn't do nothing like that. It was just random.
Yeah, it's sad, man. Let me see here. We got some super chats.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you good. Stardust Dragon says it does suck, but on the flip side, PS5 is selling out rather quickly, and that's a good sign of the hype. Have it right. Yeah, facts. We got another one from Keith with the 5 says, no cap, I got a PS5 digital off of Amazon Canada. They released at 2 a.m. As soon as I got mine, I refreshed a minute later and it was sold out. No joke, bro. Facts. I picked up one at 2 a.m. and I dropped 1K for it. Yeah, I totally get it. I think they need PS4 to make up for losses on PS5. Man, it's trust me, I'm gonna get into that. I'm definitely gonna get into that and make it all make sense for you guys. But yeah, Ryan, I mean, it's a mess, and dudes was already coming at my throat already. Like, you know what's going on, but why you not telling us? I can't tell y'all what's gonna be in the freaking show.
I'm surprised they came at you like that when they said that you said fucking GTA. I was in the chat when you said it. You didn't say shit about GTA. You just said, hey guys, just it's gonna be big. It's gonna be a nice surprise. Just watch the show. Like that's what you said. But bro, I'm shocked that people are doing that shit. That's crazy.
Bro,
you didn't say nothing
ridiculous.
about no damn GTA.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I was on the front of what was it? Grand Theft Auto Reddit. They like literally had a clip of my stream on the front of Reddit saying that I said verbatim that GTA 6 is going to be a part of the freaking show. And so we're going to hold him accountable for GTA 6. I never freaking said. And then they pull up an old clip from hip hop on the show saying that there's going to be some sort of big surprise that Sony is doing behind the scenes that's going to bring gamers together. They automatically assume, twist his words, automatically assume that he was talking about GTA 6 as well. So it's just, it's a mess, dude. It's literally a freaking mess.
On top of the fact that Sony was like, they got their messaging wrong to a lot of us with their plans. It's not a good look, bro. It's really not a good look. Because when I heard that, I thought this was a joke. I thought it was legit a joke, but it was legit confirmed. Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PS4, the new one.
Wow,
Can I
that's a big.
Hello.
That's a big deal.
Hey, Messina, what's going on?
That's
Can I
big,
jump in?
man.
Sure.
Big.
Let me get these super chat. Hey, Sizzle Axe, what's going on, man? It says people were hitting the G spot. Hey,
Oh my god.
Sizzle, what's up,
this
man?
chat.
This man, yo, is funny as crap. He actually, shout out to Sizzle as well, because he actually made a video saying that I never said that GTA 6, and you know he covers Call of Duty and he covers a lot of GTA stuff, and he said Marlon did not say GTA 6 was going to be in the freaking show, and yet still boys out here running with that narrative. Real quick, let me see. I got one from Damien, says I bought it for Best Buy for 1K. Jeez, dude, you dropped some money for Spider-Man. Maybe Spider-Man, maybe Sony has the secret formula on how to scale down games. After all, they said it takes advantage of PS5 capabilities. Arthur with the 5 says, now I wonder how clearly these retailers are going to jump the gun on Xbox pre-orders. Get ready for Tuesday. That's all I can tell you. I'm going to start checking every 10 minutes starting tomorrow. I'm telling you, it's going to be the same thing. Messina, what's going on?
Yeah, they confirmed this going to PS4, bro. Horizon.
Yeah. Go ahead, Messina. What you got?
I want to jump in on one of these titles that people think are supposed to be PS5 exclusives, and they're going to PS4 as well. Okay, first of all, the games that Sony is going to be putting on PS5 first and then PS4, like Spider-Man Miles Morales and Horizon Zero Dawn, those games were developed on PS4 dev kit before they brought it over to the PS5 dev kit. So those games have 2 SKUs to begin with. Instead of just trashing one, they'll just go ahead and bring it on over. And everybody's sitting there trying to blame Jim Ryan for sitting there saying, well, we believe in generations. You know, this game is only going to play on PlayStation 5. Yes, there are going to be titles like that. You know, they're coming in 2021 and on. But the issue is right now, what Jim Ryan actually said was, we believe in generations. We believe that when you go to all the trouble of creating a next-gen console, that should include the features and benefits that the previous generation does not include. In other words, what he's saying is that on PlayStation 5, you'll have ray tracing, you have 60 frames per second, you'll have machine learning, you have variable rate shading. Those are features that the previous generation does not have. He didn't say a single word about titles not going back or going cross-gen. He didn't say a single word about that. That was the author of the article who was interviewing Jim Ryan, who took a liberty off of what Jim Ryan was saying, and he proclaimed that, oh, Ghost of Tsushima is the last PS4 AAA title from Sony. It might be, it might not be, but PS4 games are still in development until the end of 2021 and partly into 2022. So we know those games are still in development. All games that are coming out for PS4 are going to be cross-gen to PS5 as well. They're going to have upgrade patches to be compatible in PS5 native mode. So Sony didn't lie. Jim Ryan didn't lie about it. What they said was these are PlayStation exclusives, not PlayStation 5 exclusives. It's in the wording. It was misleading. Yes, they misled heavily, but they didn't lie.
But there's this thing called transparency. And even though Marlon and I definitely destroyed Xbox over this. you know, with their plans for the future. We can't argue as PlayStation gamers. We can't argue. They kept it 100% a buck with their fan base or what they're going to do with the platform, what you're going to get. Was Sony transparent about everything they were going to do with these games? Were they transparent from the beginning that this game was possibly going to go to PS4? No. We were led to believe that we're going to have the biggest launch lineup in what, Marlon? PlayStation 5 history or PlayStation history for PS5.
Yeah, that's
what we were led to believe.
Yeah, and that's what Eric Lampel said. Again, like marketing said that.
Like, you got to remember, these games were developed for PS4 at first. I mean, Miles Morales built off the PS4 engine. It was upgraded for PS5 to take advantage of the hardware features. Why scrap the PS4 SKU and just release a PS5 SKU when you only got 10 million units being sold worldwide until March 21st? And you know, you got 112 million PlayStation 4 units out in the wild that have been sold, that, you know, people are going to be wanting the new system and can't get it. So these titles that were developed on the older dev kit, you know, release both SKUs. But in 2021, probably starting with Ratchet and Clank, that's a PS5 only exclusive. You know, and then you've got God of War 2, which is PS5 only exclusive. You know, so
did they confirmed that was PS5 only?
Yes.
They confirmed it? Legit said it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
And Demon Souls. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Demon Souls was like, oh Jesus.
Bro,
you know, because that shit said PC.
Baron came on here.
Whoa.
Baron even came. You missed that one. Baron came in here. He actually donated, and he came in here to come right at my throat. Remember what I said? You know, I was telling the truth. Demon Souls. See, Demon Souls is one of the games that's not exclusive. They're doing the same stuff that Microsoft is doing, and y'all just damage control. I'm like, bro. It was Jim Ryan came out and said it was a miscommunication as far as what was in the show. It's not coming to PC. It's a PS5 exclusive.
Yeah, it's PS5. It is a PS5 console exclusive. It is not going to be going to the PC. It's not going to go to Steam or anything else like that. Sony verified that with Kotaku.
Yep. Let me take some of these real quick. It says, bro, just stop. They announced these games as PS5 exclusives on the first PS5 showcase. Now you lying for PlayStation for no reason. They lied, bro.
No, they didn't announce them for PlayStation 5 only. They said it is going to be released with PlayStation 5. It is a PlayStation exclusive, not PlayStation 5 exclusive. There's a difference in terms.
Legion with the 2 said Scalpers selling pre-orders for $1,000 on eBay. What the F?
Bro, this scalper shit, yo, this shit is out of control. Remember when we talked about this before, how they were supposedly going to maintain this was like one per person? Remember that? I'm like, how the hell do you maintain that? That obviously was a bullshit lie, because, you know, everybody's getting more than one. That's bullshit.
It's one per person per retailer is what it actually is.
You
can only order one on Amazon. You can only order one on Best Buy. You can only order one on Sony. But if you got 4 or 5 web browsers open and you're quick enough, or you're using a purchase bot like they do for the Switch, you can sit there and nail all the websites at the same time, get 4 or 5 consoles.
And this whole shit though was definitely eye-opening. Like, I feel for all those in this chat that didn't get a chance to pre-order. I'm with y'all. I was pissed. I was real pissed when I woke up this morning and did that stream and I raged. I was pissed for y'all, because remember, they told us today, tomorrow, which is today, pre-orders are gonna go live. And y'all wake up now. Those you had that didn't stay awake last night and y'all went to bed and all that early to get your pre-orders in, y'all got screwed over because these retailers and, you know, all this shit happened late last night. Me and Marlon was over here scrapping to get these fucking things. I got my shit at 11:50 at night.
I don't know if you saw. I don't know.
Yeah, I got mine at 11:07 last night on Amazon, and they, you know, I'm in Central Time Zone, and they sold out in 11 minutes. I mean, as soon as I got mine, I messaged Marlon, and you know, Marlon responded back. So he goes, "Oh, you got yours now?" I go, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, do you have a link?" And I sent him the link, and it was sold out.
It was sold out. It was gone. Let me grab these super chats real quick.
You bought all the accessories I saw, huh? Oh my bad.
Yeah, you good. Ty the Kid 86 says, #1, should be disappointed. Ryan told the publication that the PS5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5 set. Let's see here. Another
incorrect.
$5.
That's incorrect. Okay, you can take any game engine that's made for PS4. It's an x86 architecture. You can patch the game up to use the PS5 features in native mode. That is not a hard thing to do. It just takes a couple months of extra development. You can easily port between the two systems. Now, when 2021 comes around, PS5 is going to just go ahead and stop support for PS4 as far as first-party game development in mid-2021. But currently, they're going to go ahead and take the ones that are started on PS4. They're going to go ahead and finish up those SKUs and release them on PS4 and have an upgrade patch to PS5. Any other PS4 games coming out, first party, third party, or otherwise, has to be able to take advantage of PS5 native mode. So all the PS4 games coming out are cross-gen to PS5. You know, so that's all built into the game engine now. All right, it's starting in mid-2021 where the games will be PS5 exclusive only and will not be backwards compatible because they were developed on the PS5 dev kit, not the PS4 dev kit.
Interesting. Ruben with the 5 says, is it a guarantee you will get one from a Sony VIP email? Nope.
No, no guarantee. Unless they get them in stock and then they hit you up. But again, that's a wishful thinking type of announcement. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
The way Sony's doing it right now, the way Sony's doing that right now is that they're sending out emails to select people. They're basically have a random name generator that's going to go through the PSN IDs. They're going to send out an email attached to that account saying, okay, you can pre-order the system on this date at this time, and you have like this amount of a window in order to order it. And if you miss that window, sorry, you missed out.
Yeah, like I'm upset. Like, guys, listen, I'm upset that, you know, the situation with them lying. But again, like I said before, Marlon's site, he bought the system, and I bought the system. That wasn't stopping me from buying PS5. I'm not buying any more PS4 games. I'm all in for PS5. I already bought the damn the charging stand. I bought another DualSense. I bought Dark Souls and I bought Demon Souls, and then I bought Spider-Man. And I bought into it. I'm good. But those who didn't get a chance to get into this, again, I feel for y'all. It's messed up.
It's bad.
Y'all should have been had your opportunity to get this. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's completely dumb. It's completely dumb.
How to speed runs with the 10 says Sony did confirm they will open the pre-order tomorrow before like today. Then Walmart just messaged me, you don't want to wait, buy it now. So it's definitely something wrong with the retailers. Yep, that's what I said. That's what I said in the beginning. With the $5 says I got my pre-orders at Best Buy at 2:30 a.m. in the morning and having to wake up for work today at 5 a.m. Yeah, the struggle is freaking real. And y'all saw me yesterday. I was one of the first ones to get on the phone and call. And I called GameStop, multiple GameStops in the area. They said that no, not right now. So I call another one that was really close to me. Everybody's saying rip Joe Rogan. What happened to Joe Rogan?
I don't know what they're talking about. Let me look him up while you do that. I'll let you.
Yeah.
Marlon,
go ahead.
As far as the pre-orders go, different places are doing them in waves. Amazon is doing them in waves. Best Buy is doing them in waves. You just have to catch them at the right time. Best Buy's already had 3 waves. They had a wave last night at 8 o'clock. They had a wave at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then they had a wave about 2 hours ago. So they're doing them in waves. So they have a certain amount that they'll put up. Their servers get slammed, and then they sell out. And then as a few hours later, wait till the traffic dies down on the server. Then they put them back up.
Yeah. He said some transphobia comments. That's what they're saying. They're saying RIP to his career. That's what they're saying.
They were saying that. Oh, okay. Yeah, but it's crazy because when I called the GameStop yesterday on stream, close to me, they said that we just like he literally told me, you could go back on the stream. He literally said, man, this was unexpected. They literally just said, hey, the heck with it. Let's go ahead and do it right now. He said, come down here right now. He said, I know you. Come down here. I got you. So I literally grabbed my keys, put my mask on, my gloves on, ran outside, got in the car. It's all on stream. I drove down there and literally he said, bro, I was holding you the last one. It was already gone. And then I said, how much y'all did y'all have? He was like, oh, we had like 5 digital and then like 3 physical. So I'm like, dang, y'all getting like 10 and 15 per store. That's not enough. And you have like 20, 30 cars sitting outside with money in hand to get this stuff. And so they were pissed because a lot of people last minute, they had to call off from work, get like a 20-minute break just to go ahead and do this stuff. And everybody want to sit here and get mad and all of this type of stuff. It's the retailers. Like I've been saying, it's the retailers.
But it's the retailers one, but they're also following the Sony directive. They can only sell X amount per day per location. You know, same thing with Amazon, same thing with Best Buy, same thing with Target. Although Target, I think, is just with the hammer that Target servers got. I think they just sit there and said, "I quit," because now it just says that you can come get one on, November 12th. All right,
so
but
the question I was about to ask was how many was actually in stock to begin with, and how many are they restocking? That's the question. That's really gonna be
well,
not a lot.
Walmart's restocking on the 22nd. They're expecting a bigger release. That's what I get from the PR, because they want to sit there and take the pressure off of the servers and stuff like that being hammered for a single product item with the Xbox release.
Makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. DJ with the 5 says, when will my PS5 deliver? Now, here's something else that I actually heard. Yes, this was late last night because I didn't go to bed until like 4. And basically, from what I was hearing from Best Buy, some people put through orders and it was saying that they're not going to get their pre-order until December. Like, I mean, I think the first wave was saying, and the second wave was saying
November
12th. November 12th to the 18th. Now it's saying December now.
Yeah. It depends on the shipping method and what you're paying for shipping.
Yeah,
if you're going free shipping, like with Amazon and stuff like that, it's 7 to 10 days that you're going to get after it releases. So, you're looking at release on November 12th, add 7 to 10 days. That's when you're going to get the system, because it's being shipped by United States Parcel Service. All right,
Lord,
now
don't say that.
Yo, did you see the traction? You can pay
the $35 for FedEx for 2 days for next day delivery.
You might as well do that. Shoot, these post office people, they be dragging their freaking feet with your mail, your regular mail, let alone a PS5. Heck no. If you could go in the store and go pick it up, that's why Best Buy was doing things differently. Where if you pre-order the PS5 digital, they're saying that this is not available for store pickup. Or some of them will say this is not available for store pickup, but you can actually ship it to your house. And some of them were saying you got to come pick it up. You could do a curbside pickup, or you can actually go in the store and pick it up. So they were doing
Best Buy is doing that.
Yeah, and it was kind of throwing people off. So by the time you put in all your information and select which one you want, if it's kicking you out, then by the time you do that, it's sold out. You know what I'm saying? Because people are just right there. Just boom, 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 boom. Bro, it was like a mess last night. Like people was just raging. It was just crazy, man. It was really, really crazy.
See, the way Best Buy was doing it is that they asked that the website was doing the pre-orders for the in-store pre-order as well. So if you sit there and try to pre-order the system and you put for store pickup, you're doing their inventory and stock that they're supposed to have on the shelves. Yeah. Okay. So when that depletes out, it can only be delivered to you. And then depending on your region, if you're 500 miles out from a Best Buy location, all the Best Buys in that 500-mile radius and stuff like that, if they're sold out, you're just out of luck.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, unless you're going to drive to another state, which I've seen people did for the PS3. You know what I'm saying? When it was sold out in their particular city, they went to another city to go get it. Some Best Buy that's like 1,000 miles away, some people willing to go the extra mile. Profit with the $5 says, shout outs to Bit for keeping it a buck. Oh yeah, Bit always keep it a buck, man. Bit is real.
Salute, bro.
Cause y'all gave Xbox hell for saying the same exact thing regarding the game releases. Facts, bro. I mean,
we're not gonna pander. Nobody's pandering here. We're gonna tell all this.
Again, like I'm gonna say on that, I'm not cutting for Sony on this, but I am gonna say this: Sony didn't lie about the game releases. They sit there and said it's PS exclusive. They didn't say it's PS5 exclusive. Okay, that's one in the terminology. But the way they advertised it and marketed it on the PS5 show, it was extremely misleading to make you think that it was a PS5 only release. And they didn't say that. Jim Ryan never said that. But the way they came about marketing the game and presenting the game and the show and stuff like that led everyone to believe that it was going to be PS5 only.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's crazy, man.
I'm gonna keep it real though. They pretty much saved GameStop. GameStop never had this much traction in this much time.
Man,
Good
GameStop
God. They made
GameStop
bank.
was ridiculous, bro. Like, I mean, it was blocking you from going to the site. Then it crashed as soon as they had more stock. Again, it crashed. Like,
did you see the editions? The $800 edition?
Oh God, I knew they was gonna do that. You know, GameStop is the king of that. Best Buy had a bunch of bundles as well. They had digital bundles with like 2 controller, Miles Morales. They had physical bundles with 2 controller, PlayStation Plus, and all type of different bundles, charging stations to throw in there as well to kind of sweeten the pot a little bit. But it was just ridiculous. And then Sam's Club, I was alerted from Sam's Club, got an email on that. Then I went out on Twitter, saw everybody. Also, Sam's Club. Of course, with Sam's Club, you got to have, you know, like a membership, but you can create like a regular account. And people was buying extra PS5. That's the thing that pisses me off. If you already got your PS5, you already secured the bag, why you got to go out there and try to get more so you can resell it? Nah, that's wrong, man.
Yeah.
Sir Speaks a Lot with the 5 says, so I ordered through Sam's Club and I am a member, and almost everything I ordered from there is early by a day or 2. Hopefully it is the same time. Oh, so you think you might get the PS5 early. And B with the, I know, right? And B with the £10 says no problems with cross-gen games. Xbox was criticized for cross-gen games, but people are defending Sony now. Sony was not transparent. I'm worried they may lose fans. I couldn't pre-order as well.
Yeah,
it's definitely a lot of miscommunication, man.
All right. My question for the community is this. Okay, if every PS4 game, according to Sony, and they posted this on the official PS blog, if every PS4 game is going to be cross-gen to PS5 with upgrades, patches, or just natively built into the game to take advantage of the PS5 native mode, you know, if every PS4 game is that way, why wouldn't PS5 games be pre-gen, cross-gen, and stuff like that, especially if they were developed on a PS4 dev kit? I mean, you need to think about it. That's why whenever you're watching those shows for PlayStation and you're looking at the screens and it flashes up on the screen, PlayStation exclusive or PlayStation console exclusive, which means it may go to PC, or, you know, you got PS5 exclusive. You know, each of those terms have their own meanings. And if you go back and watch those shows and stuff like that, Spider-Man does not have a PlayStation only, PlayStation 5 only label on it. It says PlayStation exclusive. It doesn't say PlayStation 5 exclusive. You know, so you need to go back and look at those and see those, because Jim Ryan never said that the titles are going to be strictly PS5. He said that in generations and stuff like that, they want the games to take advantage of the next gen hardware.
I don't know if this Edelgard dude is trolling, but it's kind of stupid now. Who's cursing?
It's people.
You really are looking stupid right now, dude.
People just bad, bro. It's just a lot of heat right now. Elish Brea with the $2 says, is there gonna be another pre-order before launch? Yes. Walmart is gonna have a second batch on the 22nd, so make sure you keep your eyes out for that. Alex Harris with the 5 says, I really want to know what's the problem with 3 games being available on PS4. People are acting like Sony said those games are going to be on Xbox as well. Yeah, okay. It's just people.
You want me to chime in? You want me to chime in? I'll help you. I'll help you with that easy. Okay, nobody on this panel, nobody in the chat is saying there's a problem with it being on PS4. The problem is we were misled
on it.
Yeah, we were misled to think that it was only for PS5. PS5. Yep. We were hyped for what? PS5. We've been talking about what for months? PS5. PS5 has been hyped up for what? Value. Those games add what? value.
Value.
That's what we've been hyped for. That's why we're having this conversation. It ain't about the games going to PS4. I can care less about the games going to PS4. But you know what? What would have made the situation easier? They would have told me from the get-go that they would have been on PS4. Would that have stopped my hype for the games, Marlon? No. Would that have stopped your hype? No. We'd be okay. Would have got it for PS5. Simple as that. But now we're getting told now. Come on, man. That's not a good one.
Crazy. It's crazy.
No, it's not good. It is misleading. But But in 2021, we will have the games coming out that are PS5 exclusive and will not go to PS4. And I think the first title that's going to be coming out on that is going to be Ratchet and Clank, and then God of War 2.
And God of War, as well. Yeah. And like I said, man, it's one of those situations, like I've been telling people this whole time, is like I said, it's a lot of miscommunication from both sides of the camp, Microsoft as well. And like I said, I give Microsoft credit when they're doing the right thing. And yes, people forced their hand. The Series S got leaked out, and so they had to cough up the price, right, and the release date and all of that information. So that's what happened on that front. But at least they gave everybody a week in advance on when they can do it and give us the set times on the different regions. So I give Microsoft that. But on the other side, like I said before, ain't nobody defending anybody. If you're wrong, you're wrong. We all clearly said that Sony was wrong, right? They misled us on some things, right? So they're wrong on that part because a lot of people are upset.
The main thing that I'm pissed off about Sony on is how they handle the pre-orders. They sit there and said the 17th, stores started going live and stuff like that. Australia was the first one to open up with sales, and they went international when they did the launch at Walmart and stuff like that. And everybody else just jumped the gun. And Sony should have stepped in there and said there and say, look, stop, cancel pre-order, stuff like that. We're not doing this until we hit certain time on the 17th Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Oak with the 5 says it's misleading. This is why I'm so building a PC and why I will wait to buy new systems. If they start to put every game on PC, then I already got my exit. Okay, thank you so much for the 5. Elite with the 2.
PlayStation's not going to put every game on PC. They're only going to put on certain titles that should have been like Game of the Year contenders and stuff like that didn't get the proper marketing to be such. Like Horizon Zero Dawn. Horizon Zero Dawn was the Game of the Year contender. It should have won Game of the Year, but because the marketing was so poor on it, the game didn't sell as well as it should have. And the whole thing behind that game was the story in the game. The gameplay was okay and stuff like that. There was some lag and shuddering because the PS4 couldn't keep up with what the game was demanding. But at the same time, the story in the game was phenomenal. It was the best story of any game I've ever played. And, it wasn't just the main story and dialogue. It was also the written stories and the artifacts that you picked up as well. And, the game should have been Game of the Year. But because it didn't do that, and people picked up the game but didn't really play it, or they started off on it and didn't really get into it because they weren't paying attention to the story, or they didn't go far enough into it and stuff like that. So the game hit the shelf and, became a dust collector, even though it was a major title, AAA, and stuff like that. It was an awesome game, and people didn't realize it. And now when it's come out to PC players are like, oh my God, this is the best game I've ever played. Oh my God, do you see this? Look at the story in this. And I see thousands of people on Reddit just, praising Horizon Zero Dawn. They're pissed off that the port over was crap because it doesn't take full advantage of the hardware. But the game itself, playing in native resolution like a PS4 would and stuff like that, the gameplay's great, and people are just loving the story, and it's like, oh my God. And I see thousands of people saying, well, I've had this in my stack and I hadn't played it and stuff like that. It's just people shooting robots with a bow. And then when they finally play it and get into the story, it's like, oh wow. And then you realize that you're in Denver, Colorado, and this is 1,000 years after the end of the world, and, it starts picking up from there, and you learn everything else. And then the DLC, people play the whole game, and then they go back and play the DLC. They don't realize that the DLC was designed to, the Frozen Wilds was designed to be integrated into the main storyline, and you're supposed to play that after you do, I think it's the Grave Horde mission. When you do that one, when you complete it, then you're supposed to do the Banuk storyline in the Frozen Wilds, and you come back, and then the Banuk is tied into the main story as well. And at the end game, there's characters from the DLC. They're fighting the final battle with you. So I mean, it's all tied in together. And
it's crazy.
You know, so that's a Game of the Year title, and that is what Sony's trying to push out by sending it over to PC, is get people to sit there and say, "Damn, look at these games on PlayStation," and bring them into the PlayStation community and bring them into the ecosystem, bring them into the console and stuff like that. So they're going to take those top titles that didn't do very well, AAA titles that didn't do very well. Yeah, they're shooting them over to PC to draw people in, like Death Stranding. You know, they're sending them over to PC, and bringing people into PlayStation with Death Stranding, Horizon Zero Dawn, stuff like that. But Spider-Man, it will never see the light of day on PC unless you're playing through PS Now. God of War will never see the light of day on PC unless you're playing on PS Now. You know, you're still going to be part of that Sony ecosystem.
Yeah, facts. Let me get some of these super chats. How do y'all know it's going to be on Walmart? Well, Walmart sent out a PR email. They send out emails saying that they're going to be in stock on the 22nd. Also, what happened to the PS5 allowing one PS5 to a customer? Some people out here getting bots. That's why. Freaking bots.
Everybody's got like a system they're working on here. They know a friend who's holding one for them or something like that. Like everybody's just using everything they can at their disposal.
People using bots with multiple emails in them. You got people using multiple emails on the same site. You've got people ordering a system from a different site. So, you know, there's no check for one per household from GameStop with Target. So you can actually order two systems from two different sites. And then you can order a third system from Best Buy, a fourth system from Walmart. So there's nothing cross-checking these things for one system per household. They're figuring that people would be honest enough to sit there and read one system per household from the site, and you know, they would order from there and that'd be it. But you know, they don't realize agree to people for eBay and scalping.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mel Jones with the 5 says my local GameStop lied, said they never had pre-orders and no other GameStop had pre-orders. Neither today. I found out they did, and I'm considering Xbox now. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? If you can get it, because I'm gonna get the Series X. I'm gonna get it.
Oh, you pulling the plug?
Yeah, I'm getting it, man. I'm getting it.
You pulling the plug? Oh, man, we lost him. We lost him in the divorce. I'm done.
I'm getting it.
Oh my God.
I'm getting it.
Marlon,
Greg asked, does anybody know if Best Buy?
Marlon, just wait wait 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Go to Circuit City, get you a 3080 and stuff like that, or go on Newegg.com and order a 3080 when they become available there. You know, you don't have to order from Best Buy or anything like that.
Already got that. You know he gonna get it. He getting a 3080. He probably gonna get gold chain and get a 3090. He lucky ain't telling us.
Actually, that mug is sold out, bro. I signed
the 3090's taller than the Series S.
I got my 3080.
What?
I didn't get mine yet.
I couldn't even get it. Like this, it was gone like in seconds. Ooh. Don't get me started on that 3080 nonsense.
I
might have to upgrade my board though to I might go AMD. Yeah, I might go AMD.
That's why
I got mine. I got mine from an NVIDIA direct vendor on Newegg.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Greg, to answer your question, every company that you're buying the consoles for, they're not just going to send you the console like in the box that it just comes with. No, it's going to be in another box that's padded up, so you're going to be good. He was wondering that if you buy the PS5 from, like, let's say Amazon or I think he said Best Buy, would they just ship it in the PS5 box and it will say there? No. It's gonna be in a box. If they did that, you ain't gonna see that console. I'm telling you right now, that should be.
Yeah, they go jacket. They're
gonna get
some
jacked.
Of them, I used to work for FedEx like 6 years ago, so we already know where it's coming from. We already know what's inside the box. That's how they were jacking all them iPhones. Every time when a new iPhone would come out, and we sent off like a batch to like the retailers like AT&T or T-Mobile or whatever. We already know where it's going. So some of the drivers, they will go out there and try to open the box and take the phones. I mean, it's a mess. It's really a mess. So like I have to go out there and pick up mines. Exactly.
So I use Amazon because on the app, you can track the driver by GPS. So you can see him pulling up to your door to drop it off.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me see here. Gilbert with the $5 says they are selling PS5 on eBay for ridiculous prices. Sony needs to do something about it. They can't do nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? They already pre-order it. They already got it. Wildlife with the £2 says Marlon getting the Series X as leg rest while playing the PS5. And Best Buy is only allowing online pre-orders for PS5, so they won't have it in store. Yeah, I noticed that as well. But yeah, just to kind of wrap things up, I do have to cover these rest of stuff that I have, guys.
Oh yeah, I'll let you have it, man. I'm gonna dip out, man. Thanks for having me on. I know you had to get your show. I mean to hijack it. I did not want to stay longer.
I'm gonna bow out to you. I
appreciate it, bro. Guys, hit that like button for Marlon. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Anytime, man. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right.
Thanks, Marlon. Talk to you later.
Anytime. Cool. All right, guys. So let's get back into the boogie here that we got. If you guys are brand new, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you also turn on the notification bell. We're getting a lot of new subscribers, so welcome aboard. And so we kind of we had the panel on here, the podcast panel on it. They wanted to share their frustration with the PS5 and the pre-orders and everything. So shout out to Big Cloud Gaming. Go check them out. And of course, Messina that was talking earlier. She worked for Activision as well, so she knows a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes and everything. Best Buy is only allowing pre-orders online. They don't have it in store. Thank you so much for that donation and everything. Make sure you guys hit that like button as well, man. Supporting the show and everything. Now that because we spent a long time on that one and everything. So if you're brand new, click the subscribe button. Hope you're enjoying stuff. As a lot of you new people that are subscribing to the channel, if you don't know, I'm on Sony's press list now. So yeah, I will get their games early, and I will also have access to certain type of information as it comes to me as well. And also, just to let you guys know, if there's anything that I can share exclusively with you guys, I'll let y'all know. So this is just a heads up for the new people that is coming in here and everything. Thank you guys so much. Got my PS5 last night. Should I get the X2? I mean, get the X if you care about Microsoft and what they're doing with, Game Pass, obviously. But I'm just getting the X because I'm a gamer and I want to do some comparisons for you guys on the PS5 and the Series X, how they both boot up. Graphics wise, we know that the Series X have more GPU power. So I just want to just get it, I'm saying, to support Microsoft. And, I'm a gamer, same thing with Nintendo, I'm a gamer. So that's what it really boils down to. So it's not like I'm switching sides. I'm a gamer, I love everybody. Robert Jackson, thank you so much for the membership, man. We're trying to get to 200 members by the time the PS5 comes out, so appreciate the love. Go to the community tab where you'll find access to my private Discord and everything there. Welcome aboard, new subscribers. If you're brand new, click that subscribe button, turn on that bell on all so you never miss out on the daily grind. So now let's move on to the next topic that we have here, guys. We do have to talk about the PS5 UI situation. And yeah, I know a lot of people was kind of like, dang, Sony, you didn't show the UI. Like, what's up with the freaking UI? You didn't talk about the freaking UI. Like, what's going on with that? And so I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of information on that, because once again, a lot of people are just kind of like, where's the UI information? Like, when are we going to get the UI? Let's see here. Donations. Itch says, I'm sorry, but Messina be capping for Sony. Laugh out loud. Let's see here. Make sure that I'm not missing anybody's donations. Because there is a lot of donations that was actually coming in. Okay, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for the support. Is Demon Souls made on a PS5 dev kit only? Yeah, Demon Souls is a PS5 exclusive. It's not for PC. It's a PS5 exclusive. And like I said, for people who are just coming in, yes, a lot of miscommunication on Sony's part when it comes to pre-order and everything like that. Walmart just said they not doing in-store pre-order. Yeah, it's online only. All right, so let's dive right off into the UI. So Sony's Jim Ryan teases PS5 UI reveal. There are some really cool stuff to come on that. And so Jim Ryan was speaking with GameIndustry.biz, and he didn't really go into too much details on what we're going to be seeing when it comes to the UI. Obviously, they promised us a teardown, which is actually coming. And of course, I don't know why people was actually going into the event thinking that we're going to get a teardown, not in 40 minutes. They specifically said that it was going to be about games, but come on. We do know that they were going to give us price and release date. Now, we didn't get pre-orders until after the show. That was another big miscommunication as well, because a lot of people was thinking that, hey, we're going to get pre-order information in there or some sort of update. It was after the show. Right. So that was another slap to the face for a lot of people as well. Flacco, thank you so much for that $10. Really do appreciate you and everything. Now, when it comes to the UI, it says we haven't shown yet any of our user experience of the PS5, and there is some really cool stuff to come on that. So Jim Ryan is really out here. I mean, this man is getting pulled in all different directions right now, and it's crazy, you know. So there you guys have it right there. We can expect the UI definitely with the teardown. My guess, probably, maybe, I don't know. I really can't put a time frame on it, but I'm pretty sure it's coming real soon. A lot of people are saying maybe Friday at PAX. We'll see what happens on that, because things are subject to change. You hear one thing now, and then the next time around is something completely different. So if you're brand new, click that subscribe button, man. Welcome aboard. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Love all you beautiful people, man. Two Hose says, and Console says, do you think we should pre-order the accessories? Yeah, because some of the accessories and everything like that is already like sold out. You know, I called GameStop, I called around to check on accessories. I already got everything already. I'm just needing an extra one right now for the wifey and everything, just to try to secure that. But that's literally what's going on there. But we'll see what happens on that front with the UI. Can't wait to see the UI. If you want to follow me out on Twitter, if you do have an extra PS5 that you can share with your boy, because I'm trying to get one for the wifey, let me know. People asking me about my Twitter. There's my Twitter right there. Follow me out on Twitter. Let me know information on that. But yeah, very interested in seeing this UI, because we've been hearing a lot of rumors about the UI for the PS5. So, and how smooth it's going to be, and how much of an overhaul it is over the PlayStation 4 UI. So there's a lot of different information on the UI that we really do need to see. So teardown is going to be coming with UI, because that's a part of the whole system and everything. All right, so let's talk about Game Pass. And apparently PlayStation boss once again talks about Game Pass. And you know, it's funny how people was calling the PlayStation Plus collection Game Pass. That's not Game Pass. That is not Game Pass, but okay. Now let's move along here, guys, and let's get right into it. So Game Pass model doesn't make any sense for Sony, says PlayStation boss. Look, man, people want to sit here and say, oh, well, Sony is copying or Nintendo is copying. Look, that doesn't mean that it works for Microsoft. Don't mean it can work for everybody else. Microsoft decided they're going to go with the Game Pass model. A lot of developers are on board with it, and some developers are saying, man, we don't care about Game Pass. You know, we're not going to put our game on Game Pass. Yes, it offers an insane value, but Sony is saying that they don't care about Game Pass. Game Pass is not going to be a thing for them. Okay, so you kind of see where the whole thing is actually going here. And I'm going to go ahead and dig real deep into this. So the president and CEO of Sony Interactive has said that Game Pass system similar to what Microsoft is backing doesn't make any sense for the company, and therefore won't be pursuing something of this nature for PS5. So for those people who are saying that, yeah, you know, Game Pass is Sony's going to copy Microsoft with Game Pass, not going to happen. All right. Speaking with industry.biz, the following the PS5 showcase last night, Ryan said that such a model would be unsuitable for Sony's PlayStation Studios, as its project typically grow to well over 100 million in terms of budget. So they don't need Game Pass. they don't need Game Pass. And this is something that I've been telling people. They don't have to copy them and do Game Pass. They don't have to do that. Now, it says right here, for us, having a catalog of games is not something that defines a platform. And this is facts. Now, it says our pitch, as you have heard, is new games, great games. See, new games, great games. Now, it says right here, we have had this conversation before where we are not going to go down that road of putting new release titles on a subscription model. So they're not doing that. They're not doing that. And you know what? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You do whatever works for you. Now, these games cost many millions of dollars, well over $100 million. A lot of these AAA games. Now, to develop, we just don't see that as sustainable. So they're looking at this and they're like, yeah, this is not going to be profitable for us, you know, at the end of the day. Also down here, it says, we want to make the games bigger and better, and hopefully at some stage for persistent. So putting those in a subscription model on day one for us just doesn't make any sense. For others in a different situation, it might well make sense, but for us, it doesn't. And we want to expand our growth over extending ecosystem, and putting new games in a subscription model is just flat out doesn't sit well. So there you guys go on that front. I'm glad they actually clear up this whole Game Pass situation. I think a lot of people was actually misconstrued with this whole PlayStation Plus collection being Game Pass. Oh, so Sony is copying it. No, this is just PS4 games, right? A collection of PS4 games that they're bundling with PlayStation Plus and everything like that for PlayStation 5 as a part of their membership. That's what they're doing. It's nothing to do with Game Pass, day and date, brand new situation or anything like that. Now, let's dive deep into this whole cross-generation stuff. And I think a lot of people, we covered that earlier a little bit in the whole pre-order fiasco, but let's hear it from the horse's mouth. Jim Ryan and everything like that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to hear some stuff about that, because like I said, it's just a lot of confusion. It's a lot of confusion for a lot of people right now. Oh, Jackie, you're fine. As long as you're here, you're fine. That's okay. That's okay. Thank you guys so much for the support. That's okay. Now, let's talk about cross-gen. Now, we did learn during the showcase, like Miles Morales, Horizon Forbidden West, which is a shock to me, and Sackboy Big Adventure are going to be current gen games and include a free upgrade to the PS5 editions. Of course, a lot of people are upset with this, and you got to understand that a lot of these games were in development before they got their hands on a PS5 dev kit. You see what I'm saying? A lot of these games already started development before they got that, and so they put the game on the PS4, which, like I said, I'm okay with that. But it's just the miscommunication of, well, is this a PlayStation 5 exclusive or is this going to be on PS4? They didn't really, they just said PlayStation exclusive, and it just kind of throw everything off. What's up, OJ? It says, we don't have enough likes here. 2K viewers, let's change that. Let's go, OJ. Let's go. We out here, man. We out here. We're grinding. Let's go. Now, let's kind of dig a little bit much more deeper into this so people can understand what's going on. If you're brand new, click that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Welcome aboard, people. Now, let's dive deep in this. It says, however, Ryan told the Washington Post that this shouldn't be seen as a disappointment. Now, a lot of people are upset about this. Now, listen to this. It says, no one should be disappointed. The PS5 versions of those games are built from the ground up to take advantage of the PS5 feature set. And we have an upgrade path for PS4 users to get the PS5 versions for free. It's about people having choice. I am really quite pleased about the situation. So they're trying to give you a choice on, do you want to get it for the PS5 to take full advantage of all the bells and whistles and the benefits and everything like that? Or do you want to get it on the PlayStation 4? And you do have to understand that Sony is one of those companies that they believe in their systems, their past generation system. They believe in generations to where they'll sit there and support a system as long as they possibly can. And you got to remember, there's over 100+ million people. I think it was 120 million people with PlayStation 4s. So you kind of understand, you kind of have to understand that they're going to try to find a way to extend their hands out a bit there when it comes to that. OJ, thank you so much for that $10 Streamlabs. I really do appreciate that donation. I don't know, did you say something, OJ? Let me know if you said something, and I'll basically pull up the Streamlabs, because Streamlabs been bugging out for me. But thank you so much for the support. If you guys have any questions regarding the PS5 cross-gen stuff with, you know, Miles Morales being on PS4 and all that, let me know. Thank you so much. Oh, you read the message? I got you. Justin with the $2 says, well, will the PS5 have game sharing like PS4? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. That's UI stuff. Stay tuned. I got PS5 at a Target and Sony is offering me one tomorrow. It's lit, man. If y'all can share an extra one, let me know out on Twitter. Trying to get the wifey one, trying to secure one for the wifey as well. So let me know out on Twitter if you got an extra one that you can burn and everything. All right. So, oh yes, I will be covering that as well, Messina. I got you on that. Let me see what OJ said with his donation here. Let me see. Let's see. So OJ with the $10 says donation train started. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go, OJ. Thank you so much for the support, man. I appreciate the love and the support. Make sure y'all go check out OJ, man. If y'all want the latest and greatest when it comes to Nintendo news and JRPGs and everything, he does cover PlayStation and Xbox as well. So shout out to OJ from Player Essence, man. Thank you for the dono, man. Lucy Sky with the 5 says, is there another wave of pre-orders, bro? Yes, there will be another wave of pre-orders. It's going to be coming from Walmart. Now, Walmart, I'm pretty sure Best Buy as well, and Target and all the other retailers. But Walmart put out a pre-order email stating that they're going to have another wave of PS5 on Tuesday. And that's probably going to go very fast. And on Tuesday is when the Series X is going to be dropping, as well as the S version, which I'm going to get the Series X for you guys so we can, you know, make content around that as well. But yeah, I literally got everything yesterday. I spent like over $900 and something yesterday, trying to get mines, just so that I can make content for you guys. And of course, you know, having my PS5. So I did get, for a lot of people who don't know, I have Call of Duty. I have Miles Morales. I couldn't pre-order Demon Souls yesterday because it wasn't fully in the system yet, because like I said, all of this stuff is actually last minute. And I did get this version PS5, an extra controller, a charging stand. And what else did I get? Charging stand, the Pulse headset, Pulse 3D headset for the 3D audio. I got the camera and everything. So there you go. Now, does direct pre-order require a deposit or full pay? Yes, depending on the retailer. I know Amazon does not charge you right away. It says use the Streamlabs link for donations. If you guys want, hey, let's go, OJ. Tell them, man. Tell them. Thank you so much, bro. But that's literally how that situation works. But yeah, pre-order like situation was just like literally a mess. Now, let's move along here, guys. We're going to be talking about something else that is a bit interesting here. And so Jim Ryan on PS5 being a true next generation system. All right. So he actually came out. Damn, we're going to break 1,000 likes. Let's do it. Let's break it right now. Let's do it, people. Let's go. Let's go right now. Let's go. I know we could do it. Let's go. All right. Let's go. I know we could do it. Now, let's dive right off into this. I'll get to your questions, guys, in just a second here. So PlayStation's Jim Ryan says, we want to give gamers certainly that they are buying a console, a true generation console. Sony discusses the importance of generations, like I've been telling you guys, exclusives, and why it's not offering Game Pass, which we already go over that already. And so this is something that I've been telling people, that, you know, this is Sony's whole situation. It says, all in all, we have tried to minimize our or avoid compromise in the architecture of the systems. So that's one of the things there. And also it says that 7 years now and a lot happened. Ryan begins. We have obviously on the one hand built this large community, but on the other hand, there has been a lot of technology changes and advances, which only really interest us in the extent that they can informative change in the way that people can play and experience games. For us, the time to capture that to make a big step is with a console transition platform transition, what we call the generation approach. And so there's definitely a lot of information here, guys. And down here it says, we know it's not the only model, but it is the one that we like. Other models are possible. It is perfectly legitimate to pursue the approach more around the homozensation. There we go. Homozensation of the community, homozensation of gaming experiences. Sorry, guys. We liked a bit more nanance that and way to find to get different segments of the community and gaming experience that is more appropriate to their needs. So there you guys go on that front. Man, oh man, this is quite interesting. This is definitely quite interesting there, to say the least. And wow. Now let's move on, because once again, like I've been telling you guys, I've been saying this for the longest time. Sony, their main thing is exclusives, and their main thing is exclusives, and they mean what they say when they support generations. That's just how it is at the end of the day. But this is definitely, I'm overheating right now. Jeez, I'm definitely overheating. Woo, definitely overheating. All right, so let's dive right off into the backwards compatibility situation. I think a lot of people want to know a little bit more about that as well. And let's talk about this right now. So we have, let's see here. Let's go deep into this one. Man, I'm telling you, this is crazy. This is crazy, but it's okay. It's okay. We all right. We're good. Now, let's talk about this. So 99% of PS4 games will work on PS5 with backwards compatibility, confirms Jim Ryan. Interesting. It says, yeah, already answered that, Kevin G. Would the Sony direct pre-order require deposit? I'm pretty sure it probably will. You gotta pay up front and everything like that. I'm pretty sure of that. Now, I know a lot of people want information about backwards compatibility. That's definitely going to be coming with the teardown as well. So just be patient on that front. Now, it says Sony's Jim Ryan has confirmed 99% of PS4 games will work on PS5 with backwards compatibility when the PS5 launches in November. In an interview with the Washington Post, Jim Ryan states that 99% of PS4 games will be playable on PS5 through backwards compatibility, with thousands being tested by Sony. So once again, people can stop asking questions about this backwards compatibility stuff when it comes to PS4. 99.9% of the games will be backwards compatible to the PlayStation 5. I think it was a lower number than the 99% before. So now he's actually coming out clarifying that as well. So now we do have a lot of insight on this one, and a lot of them are going to be enhanced. So stay tuned. I'm pretty sure once we get the teardown, once we get the UI and everything like that, we'll find out more information on that. It says I'm just in the camp at my local GameStop. the day before the 12th, most likely to snatch one. I hope, hey, good luck, man. You're gonna definitely gonna need it, because I don't know what to say right now. I literally don't know what to say, but we'll see what happens on that front. But yeah, there you guys go. 99% of PS4 games will be backwards compatible on the PS5. So if people want to know what's happening on that front. Now, let's talk about this, because this is something that I think a lot of people need to understand on why we're getting Horizon. Well, Horizon Forbidden West was kind of a shock, but Miles Morales I could see, because all they did was take the PS4 Miles Morales game and modify it and do some like enhancements here and there for the PlayStation 5. So there you guys go on that front. So we're going to talk about PS4 support, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people really want to know more information on this. So let's dive real deep into this one. I'm a little kind of overheating a little bit. That's why I'm kind of stumbling over my words a little bit. But let me drink a little bit more water. I have been going for a while. Appreciate the support, guys. Literally appreciate the support. All right, so let's go here, man. Let's go. This is why I tell you, I be grinding my butt off. Literally be grinding my butt off. All right, so Sony confirms PS4 will continue to be supported for the next 3 to 4 years. Now, how many of you guys are okay with this? Wait, I missed the super chat. What super chat did I miss? What super chat did I miss? What super chat did I miss? No, I already covered that already about the local GameStop being camping out. So I don't see any more super chats. If I missed a super chat, just let me know. Okay. But yeah, how many of you guys are okay with Sony supporting the PS5? I mean, not PS5, the PS4 for 3 to 4 more years. I'm okay with that, because you know what? People spend their money. People are still buying PS4s. It's still selling right now. Not as much as it was when it was in its prime, but it's still selling very well. So yeah, 3 to 4 years is when they said that they're going to support the PlayStation 4. And so, yep, there's going to be some more games here and there for the PlayStation 4, which is very, very good. Now, in an interview with Washington Post, Jim Ryan stated that he expects 4 years of PS4 support after the PS5 launches. With Sony showing their support for the console for that period of time, this is great news for those who aren't upgrading the console right away. So once again, Sony is not forcing you to buy a PlayStation 5. They're not forcing you. So you can keep, and this is a good, I don't know, I don't understand why a lot of people are mad about this, because this is actually good. You don't have to buy a PS5 right away, because I think he actually said that before, that he wants to make the transition from PS4 to PS5 a very smooth transition. So this is really, really good, because you're going to piss a lot of people off if you sit there and cut off support. If you cut off support, okay, for instance, we know that the PS4 has been out for what, 7 years, and people are still buying the PS4, and then automatically you hear, we ain't gonna make no more games. We gonna stop. We're gonna pull the plug because PS5 is coming out. You just can't do that. So another 3 to 4 more years, that's around the 10-year mark, over 11 years. Basically 11 years at this point. If you're talking about 4 years, 11 years. And this is no surprise. I mean, they did it with the PS2. They didn't really do it so much with PS3, but they did with PS2, they did with PS1. So this is Sony being Sony, supporting, you know, their previous gen console. So I think a lot of people are still buying PS4s at this point. So this makes a lot of sense for a lot of people. Oh, a lot of stuff been happening, man. A lot of stuff been happening. I will have timestamps for you guys. So a lot of stuff, you know, have been happening as far as that is concerned. Let's talk about the size of the PS5. And this is kind of crazy, right? So the size of the PS5 is huge, guys. I mean, it is freaking huge, like no cap. This thing is like magnificently huge. So we're looking at about 10 pounds. I think somebody said it was actually 15 pounds. But when I did it, it said the PS5 weighs 1.5 kilogram and measures about 390 mm times 104 mm times 260 mm. So this is crazy right now. So the height and the width and everything, and of course how heavy it is. I'm guessing with the base it's a little bit more heavier because that's like extra weight. But yeah, like 10 pounds. When I look it up, when I did some research on it, it's like around 10-ish pounds, a little over 10 pounds. So this thing is, yeah, about 10.5 pounds or something like that. But if you do with the base and everything like that, then it's going to be probably another, I don't know, it probably won't be another pound or so. It'd probably be less than that. But if you guys kind of get the gist on that whole situation, but yeah, it's going to be a beast. It's going to be very heavy. Now, let's talk about stock update. Let's talk about stock update because I think a lot of people right now wants to know about the stock and everything like that. And so we're going to dive real deep into this one because people are like, when can I get a PS5? I'm still out in the cold here and everything is pretty much sold out. It's a lot of miscommunication. Sony lied as far as giving us a heads up, and they didn't do that. Retailers also jumped the gun as well. So it's a mixture of all of that. Now, let's get on the whole stock information. Now, Jim Ryan says that there will be more PS5 stock during the launch period than there was with PlayStation 4 stock at launch. So this is good. This is good. Because right now, everything is sold out. Everybody is scratching their heads, trying to figure out, okay, when are we going to be getting more stock? How is things going to be? Well, there's going to be more. It's literally going to be more available during launch. So if people haven't gotten their PS5 now, they'll have a chance to get a PS5 during launch. Now, for now, Ryan said Sony will have more PS5 units ready for sale than they had with PS4 units in 2013. Now, about 2.1 million PS4 units sold worldwide 2 weeks after its 2013 launch, with a million in the first day alone. Now, it'll be interesting. Now, let me ask you guys this right now. How many of you guys think that the PS5 outsold the PS4 already, just by this first wave of pre-orders going live and everything before launch? Do you guys think that the PS5 already outsold the PS4? Because around this time in 2013, there was like 2.1 million units were sold worldwide. 2.1 million. Yes, I think so too as well. I think so too as well. I do think so. Yep, man, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that bought PS5s, man. It's definitely more than 2.1 million. I can almost guarantee that. We could be wrong, but yeah. Yeah, in one day. It's probably easy, probably about 3 million or a little over 3 million. Easily a little over 3 million PS5s were sold in one day. Easily. I don't have to even ask that question because it's crazy. It's literally crazy right now. Thank you so much, Marco, with the $2 super chat. I don't even see your super chat. What did you say for that super chat? But it's ridiculous right now. It's literally ridiculous right now to find a PS5, all because Sony lied and said they're going to give us a head start. That didn't happen. Pre-orders was supposed to go live today. Yeah, it went live yesterday. Retailers jumped the gun. So it's both retailer and Sony that lied about this situation, and they didn't even give us emails. So I understand why a lot of you guys are pissed. And like I said, I love Sony to death, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. And I'm gonna call you out when you're wrong. Now, Amazon was the only store, like I told you guys, was the only publication, was the only retailer that followed the rules of wait until tomorrow, because everybody else was pre-order was already live. Best Buy, Target, Amazon was still waiting. Walmart was up. They jumped the gun. They literally jumped the gun. And a lot of people did not receive emails. Kenneth Ross with the $5 says, have you seen the markup on eBay? Bruh, The markup on eBay, let's take a look at it. The markup on eBay is ridiculous, dude. Do not do that scammers crap. Don't do that. If you, for the love of God, do not buy no PS5 from no freaking, no, don't do it. I'm just tell you this right now. Don't do it. Please don't do it. So let's take a look at this. Don't do it. Because who knows if these people are lying about, you know, having the pre-order. They could scam you. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Look at this, man. Holy freaking cow. $2,200, bruh. $2,200. Are you freaking kidding me? $2,200. Wow, bro. Wow. This is ridiculous. This is the digital version, the version that is $399. I'm gonna need for y'all to open up your eyes. Open up your eyes. The digital, this is not even the physical, this is the digital version. And it's going for $2,200, bruh. Oh my God, have mercy. This needs to stop, bruh. These scalpers out here. This is the disc version, $850. Then we come down here, a disc version, $1,000. Come down here, $949, $800. This is $1,000, $850, $900, $850, $850, $1,375, $899, $850, $800, $1,000, $875, $850, $995, $433. That's like the cheapest. I wouldn't trust that. $803. Jesus, man. Look at this. Look at this mess. Don't do this, guys. I'm telling you, wait until Best Buy get more. Wait on, if you got to wait until launch, wait until launch to secure your PS5. Don't do this. Look at this. Target pre-order, $900. Don't do it, guys. Please. Look at this one. $1,500. No, man. No. It's just not worth it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I already knew this was going to happen already. Don't do it. But like I said before, this is all scam. Sony said that they're going to have more PS5s available at launch for people who wants it. Pay attention to the retailers. Walmart said that they're going to be having another wave coming out September 22nd. So the same time around when the Series X is coming out, they will have, you know, more information on that for you guys. They'll have pre-orders going live. So keep your eyes glued to Walmart. Greg W says, look at some of the receipts on eBay. They put down minimum as well. So you'll have to pay more for the pickup. Yeah. Scam. Freaking scam. They sit there and put $50 down on the system, but they're selling the pre-order for $2,000. And then you're gonna have to pay the rest off. You're gonna have to pay the rest off. That's a ripoff, bruh. That's a ripoff. It says, I work for Best Buy and we didn't hear nothing about pre-order going live. It's so dumb. Scalpers kill the market. Thank you so much, Kenneth Roth. Oh, you actually work for Best Buy? Hey, man, follow me out on Twitter, man. Hey, I'm trying to get one for the wifey, you know, as well, man. So follow me out on Twitter. Let me know if you find out any inside information on any inventory or anything like that. Let me know, man. Let me know. Thank you so much for the $5. Greg W says, look at the, yes, I looked at the receipts and everything. It's ridiculous, dude. It's a pain to actually see the suffering of this stuff actually happening right now. And it's just, you pay $2,000 for their pre-order receipt. And then when you actually get it, then you got to pay the difference. So I'm going to spend $2,000 to get a PS5, which is not even guaranteed, because a lot of retailers like Walmart has been sending out emails saying that they have to cancel the pre-order because they took too much. So you mean to tell me I got to give you $2,000 and then you only put down minimum deposit on the system? I can see if the system is paid for already. A lot of these receipts are showing minimum payments on there. Nah, man. Nah, that's nonsense. That is definitely nonsense. And so let's move along here, guys. I wanted to inject this as well. Let me put a stamp on this for you guys. I think I forgot to put this in there, but let's talk about the PS5 price on how they actually come to the decision to actually come up with that price tag and everything like that. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people would really want to know about that info. And so let's kind of dive real deep into this real quickly here. I know some of you guys want to know more information on this one. All the new subs, man, welcome aboard. We're trying to hit that 40K before the PS5 comes out. So sub if you're brand new, click on that notification bell. Let's get it popping. Now, it says that PS5 price was decided earlier this year. And I'm pretty sure because of the pandemic and everything like that, obviously a lot of things were kind of messed up, because we should have been found out about the price and everything and release date from earlier this year. But because of the pandemic, it just, I think from February we're getting rumors that we were supposed to get the price, pre-order information and all of that from February. But obviously that didn't happen. So speaking with Washington Post, once again, Jim Ryan revealed that the format holder had always intended to sell a version of the PS5 that cost the same as the original PS4. What did I tell you guys? What did I tell you guys as far as that whole situation? $399. I told you guys from day one, $399 is a price that has worked miracles for Sony. It's a price point that they sold over 120 something million units off of. So come on, you know what I'm saying? This is no surprise that the PS5 was literally geared towards costing the same amount of money and everything like that as the original PS4. And it says, however, the pandemic emerged and resulting in an unforeseen distribution issues. So that's why they kind of have to hike up the price, and obviously the components and cost to bill ratio and everything. Teardown is coming as well, so don't worry about that. Everybody that's subscribing, welcome aboard. If you're brand new, make sure you click that notification bell on all. Make sure you hit the bell on all so you never miss out. All right, click the bell on all. Thank you so much. Now let's dive a little bit much more deeper into this, guys. There's now two versions of the PS5, one with a disk drive and one without, the latter being the cheaper option. Kenneth Ross says, curious about Xbox pre-orders and how they are going to do that. Yeah, we're going to cover that as well. We're definitely going to be covering that in just a little bit here. But yeah, interesting. I figured you would kind of know because you at Best Buy, but let me know. But I'll cover the gist of what we just found out and everything like that. Now, let's talk about, yeah, the second version of the PS5, which is the one without the disc and everything. And of course, the physical. Now, for quite some time in the early part of the whole COVID situation, that picture was far from clear, just as the supply things was unclear. Would there be any market? Would anyone be allowed to go outside? Would any shops be open? This has been a year like no other, but all of that is just reinforced how to resolve, and the path that we determined at the start of the year was absolutely the right one. So obviously, people are saying getting paid to lie. Who's getting paid to lie? I'm sure ain't getting a penny. Yes, I'm a part of the press for Sony, but I'm not getting paid. I'm one of the realest dudes on YouTube. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I just said in the very beginning that I'm gonna call Sony out. Love Sony. I'm a part of their press, but I'm gonna call them out. I'm not gonna sit here and cuss and fabergas and do all this extra stuff. I'm gonna say, hey, Sony flat out lied. There was some miscommunications there. I'm not getting paid. You know, oh, you talking about hip hop? Oh man. You know, hip hop, I've been knowing hip hop since 2006, 2007. So, you know, hip hop's been like a brother to me and everything. Like, went to his house. You know, we chilled. We went to E3 together. So that we got some history there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like I said before, you know, dude's a good dude. He does talk to a lot of developers. And like I said, sometimes people hear things. Doesn't mean that it's going to be 100% correct, because a lot of stuff gets changed behind the scenes, especially with this whole you know, COVID situation and everything like that. But like I said, I'm never going to defend a company. When they're wrong, they're wrong. Same thing for Nintendo, same thing for Microsoft, same thing for Sony. You're wrong, you're wrong. And they were clearly wrong with pre-orders. Okay, retailers were clearly wrong with pre-orders. That's why a lot of you guys are pissed off right now. But yeah, I just got to keep it real with you guys, man. I have to keep it real. You know, I have to keep it real with you guys. I can't be biased and all of this type of stuff. I have to keep it real. That's part about being a gamer. You have to keep it real with your audience. You can't sit here and lie and be fake and write in every single thing that a company does. No, that means you're supporting their bad practices. You know what I'm saying? You're supporting everything that they're doing that's wrong. They clearly lied in the beginning and said, hey, pre-orders, we'll let you know ahead of time so you're prepared for it. Clearly, that's not what happened. It was supposed to go out today. Pre-orders was supposed to go live today. Retailers jumped the gun and decided, now we ain't waiting until tomorrow. We got access to pre-orders. We'll do it today. And that's exactly what happened yesterday, right? So there you guys go on that. That's why everything is sold out. And that's why everybody is so upset right now. That's exactly what happened. So let's move along here, guys. It says, do I need to buy PS5? Of course. 99% of the PS4 games are going to work. This is something that we knew about already, that majority of the PS4, over 4,000 plus titles are going to be on PlayStation 5. Not every last one of them going to be enhanced, but you're going to get a very, very good value there for your money. It says, how do you think stores will manage lines, pickups, and stuff? All right, I'm glad you brought that up, Isaiah. So how a lot of stores is going to manage this, from what I've been hearing from a lot of managers and GMs for a lot of stores, is pretty much curbside pickup. They're going to ship some PS5s, and some PS5s you got to go to the store and pick it up. Now, how they're going to do that? Oh, read the Streamlab dono. YouTube is bugging. I'll check it out. I'll definitely check it out. So how they're doing it, some is going to be shipped to your house. Some you got to do a curbside pickup just to avoid going inside the stores and everything like that. Do a curbside pickup. Do a curbside pickup. That way you don't have to go in the store and rub up against nobody or anything like that. You wear your mask, you wear your gloves. At least me, y'all saw me yesterday in yesterday's show. That's how I was just keeping it real with everybody. So don't worry necessarily about that. All right. But curbside pickups for a lot of stuff. Best Buy is doing it. I think Walmart's doing curbside pickups as well. They're not doing any in-store pre-order. You got to understand that that's going to create a mob full of people inside their store, especially with COVID and everything being a thing right now. J2 Blue with the $5 says, that's why I like you, Marlon. You keep it real. Yeah, you got to keep it real, man. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. I'm going to keep it real. Like I said, I love Sony, I love Nintendo, and I love Microsoft. But if any one of them slip, I'm going to be in a behind. I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call them out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat anything. I'm going to call them out. Now, let me take a look at some of you guys super chats real quickly. Not super chats, but your Streamlabs. It says, this is why I like you. Keep it real. How do you think the stores will manage, which we already went over that already. It says, curious about Xbox pre-orders and how they will do that. Yeah, they're actually going to make it available, you know, to all the retailers and everything. I work for Best Buy. I think I've gotten all the super chats so far. It says people gonna get robbed carrying it to cars, bro. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous, bro. Watch your back. Watch your back. Should I buy the Tommy? Honestly, I know everybody have like their preference and everything like that, but hey, you know what? If that actually works for you, man, yeah, go ahead and get the Tommy, man. If that's what you want to do. Now let's move along here, guys. Let's move along here. Let's talk about the GOAT game, God of War Ragnarok, bro. Okay, this is what I said because I had a strong feeling. I literally had a strong feeling. Thank you, all the new subscribers, all of you guys that are subscribing. Make sure you click that notification bell on all to never miss out on what we got going on here on the daily grind, on the daily show that we have here. Make sure you click the bell on all. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, God of War, yes. I told people before the show started, I actually put out a tweet. Thank you so much, Black X Jin, for that $2.99. I put out a tweet, right? And I said, wow. Yeah, y'all ain't ready for this event. Y'all ain't ready for this event. And Sony got a surprise for you guys. I didn't say which part of the show, but I said they got a game surprise for you guys that's gonna blow everybody away. What it end up being? God of War, right? But people didn't believe me. Everybody, when it hit the 40-minute mark, everybody was ready to check out of the show. Oh, Marlon, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, this and that. Okay, well. And everybody got blown away. Oh, Marlon, you the GOAT. I told you guys, Sony is gonna blow us away in the show. I know there was some kind of low points, but they made up for it again. And then we kind of went down, and it was kind of a up and down situation for the most part for a lot of people. I think it was a fantastic show, if you ask me, because they have to show a lot of love to indie. They have to show a lot of love to their third party publishers and everything, and of course first party stuff and everything. So it's just one of those type of situations. Thank you. Yeah, thank you guys so much for subbing, man. Appreciate it. We're trying to get to that 40K, so if you could turn on that notification bell when you subscribe, I would really do appreciate that before the PS5 comes out. Now let's talk about Nintendo. All right, now Nintendo, obviously, it's not really a lot of stuff popping with Nintendo. They've just been doing a lot of directs here and there. And yeah, they're doing all these partner showcases. They're actually doing a way better job than Microsoft, in my opinion. And of course, Switches are going to be sold out. I don't even think you can find a Switch in stock right now. It's like freaking ridiculous. Let's see here. Come on, Marlon. Don't be like that. Sony didn't lie about the pre-order. Yeah, they did. They did. They said that they was going to let us know ahead of time. So they did. I'm telling you that. Shut up. Shut up, Siri. Thank you. Jeez, she always invade in my conversation, bruh. I promise you, I can never get the word out. What pisses me off is that they didn't announce pre-orders during the show. Exactly. So big, yeah, because we were talking about that at the earlier part of the show. Big miscommunication on their part. Big miscommunication, because a lot of people was expecting price, pre-order, and release date to be in there. They did it after the show. You know what I'm saying? I think Jeff Keighley was the first one saying that he got word from Sony that pre-orders are going to be live tomorrow. And then Sony actually came out right after that with a tweet and everything like that, because everybody was pissed. Like, where's the pre-orders? Like, what's going on with pre-orders? So that's what's actually happening there. But yeah, Sony, like I said before, they straight up lied about that. They literally straight up, they should have handled that a lot better and let us, instead of being so quiet, they could have come out and said, hey, pre-orders are going to go live XYZ time. Thank you so much, B2 World. It says Siri for the MGN co-host. Man, she gets on my nerves, bro. She literally gets on my nerves. Siri, for a lot of people who don't know, Siri always evades the show like crazy and everything. But I do have some more pre-order information for you guys. So just rock with your boy. Let's get through this Nintendo stuff real fast here. So just to catch up with some stuff here for the Nintendo side of things, for people who missed out on it, because I was asleep and I was very tired. So catch up with the Nintendo Direct mini showcase here for September, guys. They showed off a Monster Hunter, a new Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Rise. And yeah, it looks interesting. That's coming out March 26, 2021. Then they showed off Monster Hunter Stories 2, and I think they had a direct afterwards, Wings of the Ruin. Currently in development, Monster Hunter Stories 2, that comes out summer of 2021. A lot of these games coming out 2021. Ori and the Will of the Wisp, another Xbox game. Wow, well, Xbox ain't got no freaking exclusives anyway. So Ori and the Will of the Wisp is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Of course, the Ori Collection Edition is available for pre-order. Of course, they didn't have a release date there for it. I don't see any release date. Fitness Boxing 2, Rhythm Exercise. We do have Defiance of Destiny. That comes out, what's that, September? No. That's coming to the Switch in 2021. Jeez. Summer of 2021. What's this? Hades. That's interesting there. I think that's available today. And what's this? Empire of Sin. That's coming out on Switch on December 1st. Sniper Elite 4. that comes out during the holiday season. PGA Tour 2K21, that comes out September 25th. Long Dark, and this is like sort of like a survival game and everything like that. That comes out today. And Balan, if I'm saying Balan, Wonder World, that comes out March 26, 2021. And Ruin Factory 5, that comes out to Switch 2021. So a lot of their stuff is coming out in 2021 there. And so I think a lot of people are definitely interested in a lot of that stuff. So there you guys go. Now Nighthawk says, thank you for being a YouTuber. I'm so happy that I found your channel. You are a good person. That is why I become a member of your channel. You like a brother to me. Thank you so much, Nighthawk. I appreciate the love, man. I appreciate the generosity. It says, do you know when the next pre-orders will go live? Yes. Now for Walmart, I'm hearing Tuesday. So Tuesday for Walmart. So if you're interested, Tuesday for Walmart. That's exactly what we're going to be getting there. Tuesday for Walmart on that front. And I think this is very, very interesting. Now, Best Buy, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to have something available probably Friday. So keep your eyes glued to that as well. I tell you guys, I'll be overheating because I'll be working so hard. I'll be like literally overheating. So apparently Santa Monica Studio is actually hiring right now. God of War. I told you guys. And the crazy part is, let me tell you guys this right now. I'm going to keep it a buck with you guys. So when I said I've been working with Sony for a while now, I managed to work with, you know, Naughty Dog on Last of Us 2. They featured my reaction and some of my work in some of Sony's like showcases in 2016, 2017, stuff like that. And then I had the God of War dev team reached out to me. I was able to work with them with the whole God of War. I'm a huge God of War fan, and Sony knows that. So they reached out to me and said that if I wanted to help them with, you know, the whole Raising Kratos, that documentary. I said, yeah. So they featured one of my reactions in the documentary as well. So it's just, and they sent me this huge crate. I still have that huge crate from the team, from the dev team, with the axe, some candy, and some other like really like Kratos stuff in there as well. I haven't even opened up the crate yet. But yeah, so I'm not surprised right now. I knew about this whole God of War thing, but like I said, I couldn't say anything. My mouth is zip. Can't say anything. Especially when NDA stuff is involved and everything like that. It's, you know, it's one of the biggest prime suspects. So you don't want to put yourself in a bubble there, because, you know, you want to give people information and everything like that. You want to be able to stay true to who you are. Now, let's get to the Xbox Series X times. Everybody is asking about pre-order times for Xbox. If you're brand new, click that subscribe button. We out here. We're lit. We're getting it popping. Let's go, man. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Let's talk about the Xbox Series X times, pre-order times, because I think a lot of people want to know more information about this. And so Xbox is, yeah, because some people are going to get it. Some people are going to get, I'm going to get the Series X. You know, I'm a support Microsoft, because I'm a gamer at the end of the day. So like I said, I'll support them and buy the Series X. And because I couldn't get a 3080 card, which that ain't going to be in stock anytime soon. So there you go. All right. So let's talk about the pre-order times here for a lot of people who care about this and really want it. That's why I cover everything on the channel, so nobody feels left out. Thank you for all the new subscribers that are subscribing. Hit that notification bell on all. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much. One love and God bless. Thank you so much. Now, let's get on with the pre-orders information. So Xbox Series X and S pre-orders start at 11 a.m. ET. And this is what Sony should have done. Sony should have done this. But like I said, they came out at the last minute and said it's going to be tomorrow. So yeah, Sony straight up just, I don't know what Sony was doing. Miscommunication. They clearly lied about giving us a head start. But anyway, 8 a.m. PT and 8 a.m. BST on September 22nd. Retailers include Amazon, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Costco, and more. At least we got specific details. So you see the difference? You see the freaking difference? Microsoft can come out and give us specific details on, like I said, I give props to Microsoft. I give props to Microsoft. When you're right, you're right. You know, so Amazon, Target, Walmart, and Best Buy. So make sure you guys get up early. Some of y'all get up early anyway, because some of y'all got work to do and things like that. But make sure you are up at 11 a.m. so you can get you, you know, a Series X or a S. I know some of you guys are going to buy it. I know some of you guys are fanboys and everything like that, which is cool. But I'm a gamer, so like I said, I'm going to get the Series X, and I'm going to be making content for you guys as well, doing like comparison videos, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys want comparison videos. Let me see a lot of you guys right now that would like comparisons between the Series X and the PS5. Let me see right now. I'm pretty sure you want to see like quick resume, which one is faster. Obviously, PS5 should be faster because of the SSD, but I'm just saying you want to see UI comparisons. You want to see how games load. You want to see, you know, the aesthetic, how the size comparisons, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see that. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm buying the Series X, because I want to show you guys the differences between the console, the size, how both systems boot up the game, which one is faster. Obviously, it's going to be PS5 because of the SSD, and of course some weight. We're gonna weigh both consoles, see which one is much more heavier, do comparisons like that for you guys. But yeah, so like I'm telling you guys, if you want to get a Series X, make sure you tune in, because a lot of people have been asking me. Make sure you tune in at 11 a.m. EST if you want to get your hands on a Series X. Again, Amazon, Target, Walmart, Best Buy, Costco, and more. All right. So yeah, I'm getting both. I'm getting both so I can make content for you guys. I'm getting both. I'm getting both for you guys. All right. So now, holy freaking cow. So we got to talk about this. We got to talk about this. And this is something I think everybody should chime in on. Sold out. Of course, the PS5 is sold out, man. Movie Rants Joe Kova says, Marlon, this is all Microsoft. This is all Microsoft can offer. No games and easy to buy. Sony has the games, but hard to get. You get what you're paying for. Facts. Most definitely facts. Thank you so much, Movie, with the $5. Really do appreciate you. Imagine if Walmart says nope and does pre-orders earlier. Of course, I can see that actually happening. Of course. I mean, they've been doing that for the longest time. So, of course. Now, let's move along here, guys, to our last topic here. And I think we probably have like a few little things, but hopefully you guys are enjoying the show, man. I try to be as entertaining. I try to keep you guys, you know, in the loop of everything. So thank you guys so much for the tremendous support. I think we peaked at about 3K of you guys today, which is insane. Now, Miles Morales, bad graphics. So a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers is saying that Miles Morales have bad freaking graphics. I'm like, okay, didn't y'all saw that trailer? That not trailer, but did you saw that gameplay when Sony actually re-released it in 4K? Look, man, that game looked amazing. I don't know what they talking about, bad graphics. Now, let me see in the chat. Let's ask the people. Let me see in the chat. Do you guys think that Miles Morales look like crap? Do you guys think that Miles Morales have bad graphics? No. It does not have bad graphics. Okay? It does not have bad graphics. So I need people to stop. The graphics looks amazing, especially in 4K. Look at some of you guys saying, nope, 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 nope. It's true. No, it does not have bad graphics. The game looked phenomenal. The game looked phenomenal. And everybody's sitting here saying, oh, well, it's going to be on PS4. This is not a Halo Infinite situation. Okay? This is not this. Look at Halo Infinite. This is a cross-generation game, right? Miles Morales is a cross-generation game, but it looks way better than Halo Infinite. So don't just sit here and say, oh, Miles Morales is a PS4 DLC. That PS4 DLC looks really good. It looks really, really good for being a PS4 exclusive. So I don't know why people are sitting here trying to damage control, saying, oh, the graphics is bad. I think what it is, a lot of people are pissed that it's on PS4. Why are you mad? I know there was some miscommunication on Sony's part, saying that it's a PlayStation exclusive and not specifically saying that it's going to be a PS5 thing, right? A PS5 only launch thing. We didn't really know much information on it until now. But at the end of the day, it's like PS4 owners should be happy because not a lot of people are going to buy PS5s. Believe it or not, some people are going to wait till next year to get a PS5. So for those people, they can still enjoy Miles Morales. It's not going to be every single PS5 game that's built from the ground up. And Miles Morales was built from the ground up on the PS5. They modified the engine. They did photorealistic skin textures, spline hair. There's ray tracing. There's a lot of, obviously that's not built in, but that's just to add on the ray tracing. But you know, you get in an amazing product here. You know what I'm saying? It's just on the PlayStation 4, which there's no big problem. And people are saying that, oh, well, it's bad graphics. It's not bad, bruh. It's not bad. Obviously, it's a modified engine of Spider-Man 2018. All right. It's a modified engine. They modified, they enhanced it for PlayStation 5. That's exactly what happened there. So it's not a brand new altogether engine. Spider-Man 2 is going to be the true next generation Spider-Man game, built directly from the ground up, brand new engine, brand new character models and everything like that. It's going to look miles ahead better than Miles Morales. Okay. There's going to be a difference. That's going to be the game, which I think it's probably going to come out. Probably we're hearing rumors that next year. I'm telling you, Sony's year one lineup of games is going to be insane. Y'all just wait. You got Horizon Forbidden West. You have God of War. I mean, you got so many freaking games. You got Project Athea. You got Returnal. That's probably coming out next year. You got so many freaking games to look forward to. So it's just year one alone is looking insane. Spider-Man 2. I think we were hearing from Imran Khan from a IGN podcast, and he was actually saying that we can expect Spider-Man 2. He was actually hearing from his sources that Spider-Man 2 is probably coming out fall of next year. Can you imagine that? God of War and Spider-Man in the same year? Insane. But I don't think Spider-Man 2 is coming out next year. I think it might be 2022, but that's going to be a brand new engine altogether, and it's going to be built from the ground up on the PS5. So just wanted to give people information on that one. Sony owes us more pre-orders. Facts. And that's what we will get, because Jim Ryan said that we're going to be getting more pre-orders at launch for the PS5 than PS4. What's up, Rudd? What's going on? But there you go on that front. That's exactly what's going to happen there. Thank you so much for the donations, guys, and the subscription. Appreciate you guys subscribing and hitting the bell and everything. Another thing that I want to touch up on Miles Morales is that they're saying, why did Sony do this whole like Ultimate Edition where you get Miles Morales and you get a remaster of Spider-Man 2018 for $70? Oh, they're doing the whole Remedy thing. We were hearing rumors about this way before it even was a thing, that Miles Morales is going to come with Spider-Man 2018. So I think a lot of people should be okay with this, because it gives people that are buying the PS5 to get Spider-Man 2018 enhancements with the new system, right? Which I think it's a very, very good deal, other than what we have been getting, right, with Remedy, where they're saying you got to buy the same game twice. At least Sony is giving you a free upgrade. If you buy this for the PS4, you get a free upgrade to the PS5. Remedy is saying if you have to buy the Ultimate Edition in order to get the upgrades, right? And then they later changed that, right? So for people who already own Control already, would have to buy the game again, get the Ultimate Edition for $40 in order to get the enhancements. That's wrong. You see what I'm saying? So that's completely different from what Sony is actually doing when it comes to the Ultimate Edition for the game and everything like that. So, you know, it's just a ridiculous situation to even be honest with you guys on. Now, Gid God with the $2 says Xbox Scalpers don't even want it. Oh my God, you'd be surprised. Chase, the chosen one, says, what's good, Marlon? So I managed to pre-order a PS5 and got my confirmation email and all, but they didn't take the money out. I'm just checking my account. Yeah, it depends on the retailer. They might not check, they might not take the money out. Like Amazon, they don't charge you until like they're getting ready to ship the unit out. So just so you guys know that, for people who want more information on that, that's just typically how it works. A lot of retailers, they don't, you know, charge your account right away until when it gets closer to, I know Best Buy, if you're using PayPal or something like that, or even your card, they charge you right up front. So you might want to like think a little bit twice. I think Walmart as well, Target as well, they charge you up front and everything. But Miles Morales, I'm excited for this game. I'm getting it. I already pre-ordered for the PS5. I already have Call of Duty Cold War for the PS5. I'm getting Demon Souls as well. I see a lot of people saying that they're not spending $70 for a remake. I understand that, you know, but me personally, I'm going to get it because that game looks miles ahead, better than a lot of remakes, quote unquote remakes, that a lot of these developers are putting out there and everything. And so it's definitely quite interesting, to say the least, but I just wanted to keep it a buck with you guys on that front. But yeah, Demon Souls remake, definitely going to be buying that, streaming that for you guys, so you guys can have watch me on the experience with that and everything. But yeah, don't listen to a lot of these people, because some of them don't necessarily know what they're talking about, and it just causes a lot of confusion and a lot of problems for a lot of people, you know, moving forward and everything. But like I said, keep your eyes glued to Walmart, because they're going to have stock for PS5s on September 22nd. We don't have a set time. But yeah, just keep your eyes glued. If you're going to pre-order the Xbox Series X, keep your eyes glued around that time. You might be able to snag one. And then Jim Ryan said there's going to be more during launch than the PS4. So at least people will have a little bit of chance to get one. So all is not lost. All right. I don't want my peeps up in here to be on the side of like, dang, like what's actually happening here. Just everything is going to be all right. Everything. I know I'm pissed. I'm pissed the way how Sony lied to us. And for people who don't believe me, this is proof right here that they straight up lied to us. I love Sony. I'm not covering for them, and I call them out. Now, this is the video right here. This was July 17th when Jeff Keighley had hands-on with the DualSense controller. And I think he was playing Astro Playroom or something like that. And he had a sit down with Eric Lampel, and he said that we were going to get advance notice. Clearly, we did not get an advance notice. So here it is for a lot of people.
This week, there were rumors that pre-orders were happening, and the Twitter lit up. I don't know where these rumors start, but I have to ask you, like, are you about to press the button now for pre-orders? Like, when can we expect to get our PS5?
No, definitely not now. We don't know what happened there. We had nothing to do with it. I got a message from someone saying people are lining up at stores, and we had no idea why. So I think it's safe to say, you know, for all of your viewers, we'll let you know when pre-order will happen. We will let you know. It's not going to happen with a minute's notice. We're going to, at some point, let you know when you can pre-order a PlayStation 5. So please don't feel like you have to go run out and line up anywhere until you receive official notice on how that'll work. So I don't know how that happened. Don't know who did it. Wasn't us though.
Exactly. So there you guys go. They said they was going to let us know in advance and everything like that. And clearly that did not happen. So there you go. There you go. They straight up lied. They said they was going to let us know in advance. That didn't happen. They didn't even let us know in the actual showcase on when pre-orders was going to go live. And Microsoft either. Microsoft didn't let us know in a video. They let us know on Twitter, on social media about that situation. So, I mean, there you guys go on that front. That's just how that situation works. But, you know, for people who are sitting there complaining and stuff, like I said before, more stocks are going to be available during launch, right? And then on top of that, check out Walmart on the 22nd as well. That way your situation can be a little bit much more doubled there. Insane support, guys. Love all of you guys, man. You guys, in so many ways have changed the scope and changed my life and everything like that. So I really do appreciate you guys for the tremendous support. Check your email. Sony is sending out exclusive emails as well. So make sure you check in your email. And again, If you do have an email and everything like that, it doesn't guarantee you getting a PS5 directly from Sony. So I want you guys to be able to pay attention to that as well. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Spread the channel around. We're trying to get to the 40K mark before the PS5 comes out. I know we could do it. So thank you guys so much, man. On that note, your boy is going to get some rest. Chill with the fams and everything. I've been working my butt off. If you do have a extra PS5 that you're willing to share, I want to get one for the wifey, for my girl as well. Follow me out on Twitter if you do have an extra one that you don't need for your family, because I already got one, but I want to get her one. She want a digital one. So if you have one, guys, follow me out on Twitter as well, and DM me and everything like that. But man, spectacular job today, guys, from you guys. I was kind of stumbling over my words a little bit because I was kind of overheating, because having this hot light in my face, you know, just breathe a little bit. But I drink a little bit of water and everything, but working my butt off for you guys, man. So appreciate you guys so much. All the new subscribers, welcome aboard. Sponsors, love you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't hit it, and turn on the notification bell if you're a brand new subscriber. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Stallion Boys Nation. I love y'all, man. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be easy. Follow me out on Twitter for the latest updates. And message me if you have a PS5, an extra PS5 or so that you want to share. All right. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much. Be blessed. Be easy. We out of here, man. Be blessed.